A good number of my decks just got updated.
Doobie Yugi.
Time for some vehicular manslaughter.
That's
It's a rat.
an art.
It's a rat.
How many rats do you have in your deck?
30 something.
37 of a single rat.
Got it.
This is when I slotted in a surgical extraction to get him.
I don't know what that does, but
It's a
probably.
black Phyrexian sorcerer. You exile target card from a graveyard and then search their deck, hand, and for any number of them and exile them all.
Yeah,
So you put one rat colony in your graveyard. I can pay 2 life and remove all of your rats out of your rat colonies out of your deck.
Goodbye, rats.
Would ruin the
Hey,
stack.
look! Gave me 40 life.
Oh, hey, they fixed that.
Yeah, I did. I'll keep this.
Oh, right, I need to draw cards. Draw 7.
Wait a second, this line doesn't help me get my okay. Well, we'll keep it still.
Oh,
I
yeah.
Yeah,
This is
still
keep
pretty
this.
good.
This is a little bit better than I played it last time.
It's gonna be a very slow one, but I'll keep.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
I will play a swamp and pass.
Time to run some people over.
No.
What is
Grandma
that
gonna get run
art?
over by.
Good lord. Okay.
I will play a Broker's Hideout. Sacrifice it. Search. Pass.
Don't forget to gain a life.
Yes.
Hey, I'm last again. Let's go.
Because you want to run people over.
Yeah.
It's into play, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's into play. Tapped,
Okay.
and you gain a life. Plains. 2 Bitter Blossom. Pass.
He's going to start eating his own life.
Yeah.
Command Tower. Pass.
Seems good.
Ooh, hey, I'm going to have a lot better time than last time I played this deck. I'm getting mana for 2 Arcane Signet. Pass.
Tap up, keep draw.
So when I play the rat, I want you to let me know if you've recognized the art, Mike.
You know, that signet seemed like a great idea. What if I did it too?
I'll lose a life and make a fairy. Drug it.
That's a good fairy.
But nobody's playing red, huh?
Nope.
Exotic Orchard. Can't make red with that.
No red for you. At this point, it makes literally every color except red.
Yeah, it makes black, white, blue, green.
Yep.
I'll play a talisman because I liked your guys' your guys' signets so much. I'll play my own.
Seems good.
Play Forest. The Fairy Time Raveler.
Okay.
Yay! We're restricted to sorcery speed.
I don't have much in that.
Man, really? What
I'm
would you
thinking
do
of
that?
taking Teferi Time Raveler out.
Nah.
Gotta put displace your kitten in, and you can go infinite.
This wouldn't be a scary rat.
Because you have displace your kitten, Teferi, and Soul Ring. You minus Teferi to bounce your Soul Ring. Draw a card.
Alright, rat
Play your
colony.
Soul Ring. Make mana. Flickering Teferi.
Rat
So you
colony.
can minus it again.
Do you recognize this cartoon, Mike?
Vaguely.
Right? I'm like, I feel like I should, but don't.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's something from like 20 years ago.
Hey, look at this. I got
I'll be
another
30.
Signet.
Probably the 90s.
Like 25 to 30 years ago.
Okay.
It's
I-
Gargoyles era.
We'll play Smuggler's Captor.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
Mhm.
at, is like
That's pretty broken.
childhood era.
Nah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's just a plane.
I off the top of my
Hell
head,
yeah,
no.
I drew it. Mountain. I have red mana now.
Oh, no.
Biker mice from Mars.
No, I've never seen that.
I'm gonna Lingering Souls and Flashback Lingering Souls to make 4 1/1 spirits.
That's a lot of disposable bodies.
Yeah. Four 1/1 spirits. I'll pass.
Planes. Rick Smiths.
Oh. Yay.
What?
Eric Smiths. He'd be good.
Pretty fun.
You know, no, I don't think I'll do that job yet. How sad would you be if I bounced Bitter Blossom back to your hand?
Ready, but I mean, it's up to you.
+1 to fairy. Go.
Draw.
Oh my god, someone made a pilot token for every Power Ranger.
Why am I not surprised?
Go to the instep and mill 4.
Oh my goodness.
Move 2 rat colonies to my hand.
Yep. Untap. Upkeep draw.
I like how the forefront
Hmm.
ranger is the original.
Cast my commander, Shorkai.
Yes, sir.
immediately activate Shorikai?
There's no red.
I'm in red.
Oh, there wasn't. I mean, he may just be further down.
No.
Let's be real.
No.
Oh, dang. Okay, yeah. And there's none of the pilots that I run in real life, which is kind of shocking because I've seen his art.
Shinji
elsewhere other
Ikari.
ways. This is obviously my pilot. Draw 2, discard 1. You know, I don't think I'm going to be using it, so I will discard Arcane Denial, or Access Denied. Land
Yeah, there's
for
no red pilot.
turn will be this temple.
That's sad.
Scry 1. Move it to the bottom. Let's see here. Patty has flying spirits.
I have flying spirits and flying fairies. You got 6/1/1 flyers.
Fade. I want to draw more cards. So fear my smuggler's copter.
Okay.
I will draw again. And oh, what am I supposed to discard? I will discard Reality Shift.
I'm gonna play a planes. I'm gonna tap for 4 and cast
What'd you? Oh, never mind.
Alenda the Dusk Rose. 1/1 lifelink. Whenever another creature dies, I put a 1/1 counter on her. When she dies, I make 1/1s for her power.
Nice.
Then I'm going to tap for
Two
red
and
and sack 3 spirit tokens to cast Awaken the Blood Avatar.
Putting 3 counters on Alinda.
Yes. And you guys each sacrifice a creature, and I make a Blood Avatar token.
Oh, bye-bye pilot. I'd get rid of it, but he'll be back.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
don't have a creature.
I know you don't. I have this Blood Avatar. That's a 3/6 haste. Whenever it attacks, it deals 3 damage to each opponent.
Dang.
I'm gonna attack Jimmy for 3, and you guys all take 3.
I take
So Jimmy
6.
takes 6, and you two take 3. And I'll pass the turn.
That thing's gonna be a problem.
What, the Blood Avatar?
Yes.
What's wrong with my Blood Avatar, Chris?
No, so what's wrong with it is you can just go and attack and not even need to get through my fields with it.
It just
True.
smacks us in the face.
Yeah, so
It's-
what's wrong with it is specifically I can't do anything about it.
True. Not having to
Biogenic ooze.
Uzmagam.
Oh boy. We do love the ooze.
Simic Growth Chamber.
Oh, you didn't want to pick up a Ricksmiths with that?
No, why?
Because it'd be a bad idea.
Because it's hilarious.
Did something happen to Awaken?
In the command zone. It's a sorcery.
Yeah.
Oh.
The backside
Got a
of
creature on the other side.
Ectus Auric Overlord, who's a 2/4 double strike. Whenever I cast or copy another sorcery, I return target non-legendary creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Can you choose which one?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
The commander tax applies to both. Since I've cast the backside, if I want to cast the front side, I have to pay the tax still.
Okay.
It still leaves the
But
zone.
then again, he can just sack for the tax for the
I can,
sorcery side.
the sorcery side has paid too. I can sack 4 creatures to make it red-black instead of
Three.
just 3. And then the next time I can sack 5 creatures to make it red-black instead of 3.
Oh right, I do make a green ooze.
You gonna pay me?
What?
I'm talking to my grandfather.
Oh.
There's the ooze.
I will. -3 to fairy.
Yup.
Alenda or the Avatar?
Avatar gets rid of it until he casts his commander spell again.
Definitely Alenda, because she doesn't die, but we'll lose all the counters.
Yeah. Bye, Alenda. See you next turn. Draw a card.
And then he'll sack all his spirits just to cast it again.
That will be turn. And my ooze gets +1 plus. Get a +1/+1 counter.
It's an end step?
They both
Oh,
do.
nice.
Put 1 counter on
Yeah.
each ooze. Yep. Biogenic ooze is very good.
Colony.
Pairs really well with Predator ooze.
Colony.
I think we finally have enough ooze for an ooze deck.
And you can flush out the rest of it with Slimes Against Humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding, that card's not very good. Pretty good. It's not amazing.
It's good, but not in like an ooze tribal.
No.
You have to be building specifically for slimes.
Yup. Doesn't quite work
Going
like
to attack
yeah, but
Jimmy with commander, 1 rat colony at each of the others.
so they're
Takes 3.
Huh? And
and then
that's 2, so that's 4 plus 4, so it's 8 damage going at the other 2.
it's 2 plus 6, right?
So
No.
+4 from my commander, and then they
Yeah.
get +3 plus 0
So
for
they're
other
9.
rat type. 9, yeah.
The game was 7, and their base power 2.
Good lordly.
Yeah.
I will block with my ooze token.
Walking with a spirit, Pat.
No, I just took it.
Okay.
He needs his spirits to sacrifice to awaken the blood avatar.
Yeah.
Untap,
I go down 1, I
upkeep,
can't.
draw.
I can't Alenda and Blood Avatar if I. Well, I guess I'll have the
You-
Glitter Blossom token.
Yeah, you would have had a fairy.
Yeah, I guess I could have jumped. That's fine.
Mystic Gate.
Maybe I'll need the fairy to chump block next turn when you have more rats in play.
Pay 4 for the Alakarian Armory.
On that one. Yep.
Let's see. This is a bit of a scary board.
Board wipe?
No, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind. I will be doing something completely different. Mystic Gate will get me white blue. Affinity
Yes.
for artifacts. Voyage Home. Draw 3 cards, gain 3 life.
That card's very good.
You tell me about it.
They draw better thought
So
cast,
you know
guys.
you can draw multiple cards at once, right?
I did this wrong. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I can hit C 3 times. Probably faster than I can hit C3.
No, if you hover over your deck with your mouse, click it.
Oh, yeah, that too. That's 5 clicks, my guy.
Yeah.
Move into combat. Trigger the
Yep.
armory. Shorikai is crude.
Yes, he is.
And nobody's open. We will move out of combat and end the turn.
I mean, everyone is open. Because you can at least take a jump blocker.
This is true. Oh, and he does have... Yep, Alicarian gives him vigilance. Oh well.
Alright, let's do this again. Alenda.
Indeed.
Awaken the Sun's Avatar.
On the stack.
Blood. Yep.
Dispatch Alenda. No, I can't. I'm reduced to sorcery speed.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't do anything. Never mind.
We all sacrifice a creature.
Yeah.
No creatures.
Right. I should have just taken the damn life. Oh well.
Well, I want to kill Teferi because it's. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have a way to kill my Alenda right now, so it's just gonna have to. Because I can't. I didn't get a land drop to be able to do something else this turn. So. I'm gonna swing one avatar at Teferi and one at Jimmy, and then you guys both take. Everyone takes 6.
Okay, with that trigger on the stack, I can activate abilities. So we'll make a pilot and chump it. And draw 2, discard.
But yeah, so you all take 6, and I killed Teferi.
Discard Vidalcan Engineer.
Dead. I am about half dead just from triggers.
Yeah, that's why this deck's so cool. I love the Blood Avatar deck. It's very fun. Cause you get a lightning bolt every opponent every time you attack.
It's a bolt bend.
A bolt bend?
Is it bolt
That's-
bend? No, there's the new bolt that hits everyone instead of just one.
Bolt wave.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's bolt wave.
Too many bolts.
And Mike, your Teferi's dead.
Yes, it is
Dealt
bolt
3
wave.
damage to it. I needed to kill that because you were just gonna probably end up minusing it to bounce my Blood Avatar since Jimmy's gonna exile Alenda. And I need them to stick around as long as possible because I don't have a way to rebuild my board.
Are you just gonna cast Awaken the Blood Avatar
I
again?
physically can't.
Yeah, it costs so
If I
much.
sacked my next turn, if I sack my 2 fairies and my 2 avatars that I have, then yes, I can. But that's about
So
it.
there's so it technically costs
It costs
10,
12 mana
12?
right now. 12 mana to cast right now. So I need to sack 5 tokens.
12.
to 5 creatures to
Oh.
make it red black.
Or 4 creatures and pay the other 2.
Yeah, I will only have 4 creatures on my turn though. That's the thing. So I will have to pay. I'll have 2 mana left up after sacking my whole board to cast it once. So not sure if that's gonna be worth it. It'll depend on what I draw, but I don't think it'll be worth it.
Floating a blue. Predator ooze.
Nice.
Now it might be worth it.
Tree folk umbra.
Okay.
You should exile that. It's indestructible.
Please don't.
That's the only
I
way to
don't
get
have
rid
a
of it.
board state.
This is
I
true.
don't
Yeah,
have-
I don't have to worry about you too much.
You do. Mike wins
says
out
the
of nowhere.
Says the person that is pinging us for 6 damage
That should
every
be
turn.
2 counters off of your Eryximethus.
There may remove them. He doesn't have to.
I usually keep it
I
at
see.
around 1. but I
You
won't
usually want to
click.
keep it in this fight. You want to keep it at 1, so I don't force you to sack it by double
Yeah.
casting.
Yes, this is
Awake
true.
Blood. Until you're ready to attack with it, you probably don't want it to become a creature when you have a 4 sacrifice deck at the table.
That or I
Patty,
get
my
Tameo
pilots.
out.
I need them.
Well, you're gonna kill my thing, so why can't I kill yours?
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't get to complain when you're doing that to me.
3 mana. Urza's Incubator. Naming rats.
So now it just
So you
costs
know
a
it.
black.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I put it
Also-
so I can see all of them at the same time?
On the left
border.
side,
There
there's a little split grid thing. But it also means I paid for 1 use of my commander's command tag.
True.
So pay black for rat colony.
I'd say with you set the tax back 1.
Pays for 1 because the tax
Untap,
is still
draw,
the counters are still there for it. It doesn't remove
Yeah,
the
but
counter.
planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes,
6, 7, 8.
but it's not as if the second time you cast it, it's going to cost 8. No, it's going to cost 6.
Yeah, it pays for 1 of the counters of.
Use the signet, cast a soul ring.
Go to Soul Ring, get him.
We're gonna start with Crush Contraband. Choosing both, hitting the Incubator and the Bitter Blossom. Send that to the graveyard. Sorry, I know you just cast the Incubator, but I'm like, oh, there's no good targets except Mana Rocks.
So you just blew up my incubator.
Yep, exiled. It's even worse.
Yeah.
Cast.
Mana rocks from someone who's using it to help also kill all of us.
True. Cast Katori. Move to combat The Elikarian Armory and Kotori will both target Shorakai. Patty, nice.
You would need to crew before combat to target Shorikai.
No, Alikarian Armory. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to one mount or vehicle until end of turn. And then at the
Yeah,
beginning of combat.
and then target artifact creature you control gains lifelink and vigilance till end of turn.
Yes.
He will not be an artifact creature until you crew him, so
I
he
get
does
to
not.
stack the triggers. I can stack.
But he's not a
Alikarian.
legal target.
If you do it the other way, so either
Even though it will be a creature when it resolves, he's not a artifact creature to be a
Fair.
legal
Okay,
target for
yes.
Kotori's ability at the time of putting it on the stack.
I can crew with Kotori.
Yes, you can.
Then I will target Smuggler's Copter for the
Douglas.
armory and him for Vigilance Lifelink.
Yep.
Rats get the Copter and Patty gets the Genesis engine.
Block.
Ooh, yes. He does get to... Yeah, okay. Draw a discard off the Copter. Oh,
Lenda dies.
correct.
Okay, I get 8 1/1 vampires.
Discard the island. I gain alert response. 8.
Did I
gain
hit
life.
something on accident?
That's not 8. That one's 8.
Patty also gets 8.
I do also gain 8 life.
And then I need something to sack, so we will make my pilot. Draw 2, discard again. Oh. Discard Guidelight Pathmaker. And pass the turn.
Alright.
Hey, look at that.
Let's awaken the blood avatar.
we'll keep up with Pat. Now this is
Bye
No,
bye,
that's-
pilot.
Well, I'm out of this game.
Jimmy, the war has begun. Attack you. You guys each
Before
take 9.
declared attacks.
Oh, go to combat. Do your
Yep.
thing.
I'm gonna dispatch one of those
Dispatch one.
avatars.
Okay. Well then, now I will attack.
And I will take 6.
you each.
I'll take 12.
You will take 12, and each of you guys take 6. Nobody's played like uh, City of Brass or anything, right?
Nope.
I'll pass.
Astrid. Because there's no point playing a creature.
Yeah.
Imagine if I had like a Karavek or a
That'll
Lord
be
of
tough.
Pain out and could throw the 8 damage every time I'm casting this.
Good lord.
3 Karumanox.
Oh, okay.
That is an artwork.
I like that it has the Theros set symbol, even though it's definitely not a Theros card.
For 2 Rat Colony. Go to combat, attack Pat.
I'll block
Which one? I
all 3.
oh
I have
I
3
only
more lifelinkers left.
oh
And a
I
1/1 vampire
didn't
fairy
see
rogue.
I didn't see any
But
number on those, but okay.
I had 7 of them and I needed to use. I had 8 of them. I used 5 to cast the Awaken. And that left me 3. But they're all gone now.
Yeah, I just didn't see a token on that. Alright, that will be turn.
Oh, untap, upkeep, draw. Exactly what I needed. Look at this beautiful plains. Okay. The gate will get me white blue.
Mm-hmm.
Prodigy's prototype.
Nice.
Gonna cruise Shorikai. Move to combat and have the armory.
I would
target
like
the
to exile Dorikai before you go to combat. Well, actually, in response to all the combat triggers of Kotori and the Acklerian Armory,
Yes,
I will exile Dorikai because it has 4 seems here greater.
it is awesome. In response to him exiling, I'm just gonna activate him.
Yep, no, that's
to
fine. I
get
just
my
don't want
pilot.
I don't want you getting the 8/8 life link. Is the bigger thing I'm worried about.
Yeah, no, that
How am I
makes
supposed to
sense.
kill you with everyone else when you're gaining?
Put him back into the command zone. I will discard this island off his trigger. Well, oh, Patty has a flyer.
I have a 1/1.
It's whenever it attacks. Patty, have the copter.
Yeah.
Draw.
It is when it blocks too, but
Yeah.
he ain't attacking with that fairy.
Discard the golden myrrh.
It does have vigilance though.
It does have vigilance.
You are right. I make a second pilot because a vehicle attacked.
Yep.
Which one do I need? White. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I miscount? No. I used that mana for other things. Okay. Master Ethereum.
You.
And have at it.
Well, let's see if I get anything. Exile your graveyard, Jimmy.
Oh.
Actually, how many cards has Chris got in there? Yeah, I'll hit you, Jimmy. You have the most cards in your graveyard. We'll bog that graveyard.
Send all to exile. That's a big sad.
Well, this is gonna die anyway. So let's just cast him because I can't do anything else. Lagomos, the Hand of Hatred. On my combat, make a 2/1 elemental that I sack at the end of turn. I can tap him and search my deck for a card, but only if 5 or more creatures died this turn.
Dang.
Your Master of Ethereum's big boy, ain't he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7.
Hmm. Um, Chris, I swing a 2-1 at you.
2-1 at me.
Yeah, you can block it. I have nothing.
I will block with my 3/3.
Yep, pass the turn.
He doesn't have enough to cast it again, does he?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my turn, which would be 1 short, so I'd have to spend 2 extra mana. But I would have to sack my entire board next turn to do it. Unless I draw a red mana, then I could cast a spell out of my hand that would get me another one. But
Privileged position.
Nice.
but I also think I'm close to dead before I get another turn.
You're at
Or I'm gonna.
36.
But Chris's stuff's all 10 power minimum next turn.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Well, except for Karamonix, who will only be an 8/8 if he doesn't play any other rats.
So I renamed this deck in Moxfield Pat to crazy. I was crazy once.
But I think I'm pretty much forced into chump blocking if Chris swings out at me. And then, but that puts Jimmy in a spot to win. No, it
Yeah.
is what it is. Me only getting 1 red mana has killed me this game. Because I haven't been able to cast multiple spells if I want to cast Awaken.
That'll be turn.
We'll see if Chris decides to kill me instead.
Yeah, you are low enough that if he swung out at you, you'd probably get pretty close to dead.
For 1, Nat Miser.
Our hand size reduced by 1.
Oh, no.
2, Rat Colony.
Of course.
For 2, Rat Colony.
Rat colony.
Who could have guessed?
So go to combat.
I have a question for you.
Hmm.
Am I dying?
I don't think I can kill you.
But
How
I
much
am
health do you
getting
have?
significantly damaged, yes?
They're getting plus 16 plus 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
No,
8.
they
They're getting
should-
plus 8 plus 8, and then each of the rat colonies is getting 1 for
Plus
every
7.
other rat, so they're getting 15.
Before
15,
attackers are declared, I think in order to not have a lot of us die right now, I'm
I
gonna
was just
sword your
gonna split.
commander.
I was going to go in between both of you, but
That's kind of horrible as well. But we'll make them
That's bad for
small
Jimmy
this
because
turn.
blood avatars just need to swing to him to die
Well,
if he gets low enough.
he would have blockers for 2 things split between him.
Yeah, but
So,
Plus 7 plus 7.
well,
they're
Oh,
plus
plus
7
7
plus
plus
0.
0.
that's my turn because without my
All
commanders,
his rats will die.
all my
Yep.
rats will die.
What's happening?
They're all
Keep
1
die.
toughness.
Yeah, they're 9
Hey!
ones, so
Good old exotic orchard.
my exotic orchard makes red now.
Yes, it does.
So fucking mana screwed that this is. I can't even cast my
Double
commander
white.
again.
I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perihelion 2.
you. Thankfully, it doesn't have haste.
Correct. Big sad on the no haste.
This one goes, anyway, Swiftfoot boots. Crew equip, kill you.
Through the smuggler's copter. Moving through combat, have the armory trigger the prodigy, and Katori target the copter.
Yeah, got a 3/3 lifelink. Stop turn.
Patty have the Thopter, Mike have the Prodigy.
So 3.
Yep. 4. Sorry, Master of Ethereum. Patty 4 as well. I
Yep.
will gain 4. That didn't click 4 times. Come on. No, it did. I'm an idiot. I can't math. Copter, draw discard. Goodbye. Send to graveyard. And I believe that is all.
I made it to my turn.
Yeah.
The part that would have hurt you, it got stopped by Jimmy. So
Indeed.
Mike, I don't want to hit you, but I do need to attack, and you're the only one who can't kill them off of attackers right now. So, the 2/3 avatars and a 2/1 elemental at you, Mike. So, you guys each take 6, and then you have 8 more at you, Mike.
So I take 14.
Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, I need to cast. This impulsive pilfer was in my mat. I cast this. When it dies, I make a treasure token, and then I'll sack that to make a treasure token.
So 10 mana from Sax.
And that's 5, and then paying the 2 and 2 more to cast Awaken for 1 more time.
Goodbye, tapped pilot.
And then I'm a tutor because 5 or more creatures dead this turn.
So you can sacrifice that goblin for Awaken and use the treasure token.
No, the treasure token's still here. I didn't use the so I tapped Exotic Orchard for a red to cast Impulsive Pilferer. Then I used a Mountain and the Bojuka Bog plus the Soul Ring and 5 creatures to reduce it from being 14 mana to 4, then Soul Ring and Mountain and Bojuka Bog. Because Exotic Orchard makes red now because Jimmy played one, so his taps for blue, green, white, black, and red, and since mine taps for what his can, mine now taps for red. Because I have a Mountain, so I'm able to have 2 Rexes to do red mana now.
Why is your pilfer in the graveyard?
Because I sacked it to cast Awaken the Blood Avatar. That was the 5th creature I sacked. It was 2 Blood Avatars, a
Okay.
Fairy, a Pilferer, and the 2/1 Elemental.
Okay.
And then you sacked a creature, and Chris sacked a creature, correct?
I
Trying
did.
to,
My
it's
tap
not-
pilot died.
I was trying to get rid of the Gnatmiser, but it just refused to go into the graveyard.
It's like, no, I don't want to die.
I don't have the red mana to cast this, but it would have been pretty funny to
Well-
cast this because it would kill Mike. Doesn't help me though.
Well, next
It's
turn.
a blood for the blood gun.
Next turn I die. So
I don't think I get another turn. To be honest with you,
I don't think I can stop you without literally
it's
losing my
Jimmy
build.
is gonna be the one who kills me. I'm right now seeing if I can cast something for 1, 2, 3. I got 5 mana. I'm trying to see if I have like an actual board wipe that can get rid of everything for 5 mana, so I can not be on the deathbed. But he's also a blue-white deck that could definitely have counter spells. So
This is true. You exiled one of them already.
yeah, I got rid of the access denied, and he's got 4 mana up,
Correct.
but only one of it's blue, so it'd have to be like a negate. I have a dam. That doesn't help me though.
Yeah, Jimmy, you destroying Urza's don't have mana. I can't even cast my commander to try to kill.
I'm sorry.
There's no
I'm not sorry, but
farewell
I'm
in the
sorry.
deck, but not that I could guess that. No spectacular pile up, no austere command.
Ha ha ha.
There's a Ruinous ultimatum, but I can tell you what, I ain't anywhere near enough mana for that.
Vandal Blast?
Blasphemous act?
That won't save us. All of Jimmy's main threats are his vehicles, and
They're not creatures at the moment.
they're not creatures right now. So that's why I was hoping for a destroy all artifacts and creatures board wipe, but I
in
do not
your-
have a Vandal.
Yeah, no, in your color, Merciless Eviction?
No, not in here. I don't have enough for that either. I only have 5 mana. That's why I needed like austere command or a Vandal Blast, which neither of which are in here. Well, I guess I'm gonna grab this dam, and we're gonna attempt to cast it.
That's to destroy all creatures, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, shit.
Nicely done.
Does he have the counterspell?
I
Nope.
don't think he. I don't
Happens.
think he. Also, I don't think he would care because that just puts him.
It does
At
take
the
away Katori.
He can only crew one thing this turn. That's the main thing. And then how many creatures
Yeah.
died this turn? Oh, under my control? That would be 6 creatures died this turn. I'm gonna sack this treasure for a black and cast body count for its spectacle cost. I draw a card for each creature that died under my control this turn, which was 6. So I'll draw 6 cards.
Good lord.
1 mana, draw 6. Pretty good. And well, we'll see if we make it to another turn. The thing is, he still has Parhelion that he can attack with, and that scares the hell out of me.
And I can't try to kill him.
Hey, more cheap viewers. Let's go.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere, man.
I know.
Yeah.
4, 5. Dragonlord Ojutai. Plus Estrid. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kestia the Cultivator.
+4/+4 and draws cards.
When it attacks. Or
Yes. Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
My being bonketh.
I would assume I got bonketh.
It's one of us, that's for sure. I think someone has pissed him off a bit more than you have, though.
Potentially. I have
That's
been
all I'm
focusing
saying.
on you a little bit.
Yeah.
There's
mean,
one
to be
person
fair,
with a lot
Pat.
more of a.
So
But
the
there's
thing is,
also
nothing
one person
I've
with
done
threats.
has been targeting. Nothing I've done has been to target Mike specifically. It's been to try to deal with Jimmy more than anyone. But like the last turn, I needed the tutor, but I needed to have all my creatures in play, so I had to swing at Mike because I guess I could have swung at you and had them die to you. But then I couldn't waken the Blood Avatar, which maybe it wasn't worth it because I just got a board wipe. But still needed the extra mana to even care with the Impulsive Pilfer.
I won't attack.
Ooh.
Interesting. I'll say this much: I don't think Awakening the Blood Avatar is happening anytime soon.
Yeah, probably not.
Being that it costs 16 mana to cast.
I have a feeling that I might need the additional blocker.
Uh,
That's an interesting consideration, considering all the things fly at the moment. Well,
Your prototype doesn't.
yeah, no, he don't fly, but he doesn't have to go anywhere.
my turn.
Tap up, keep draw.
I also feel like the copter won't be coming at me.
No, probably not.
That and if he's, I feel
Ship's
like if he's
Navigator.
going, feel like if he's going to brew anything, it's Parhelion.
See, Hana can now crew the copter, and I can allow the armory to crew perihelion.
Yep, that's what I thought.
And
Yep.
both will smack Patty in the face.
Which is why I'm
Yeah,
surprised you
I'll
didn't
take 8.
attack with Erexmithes.
And you make. Oh wait, where are the 4/4 angels going?
They attack
At me as well? Yeah, they enter attacking.
No, we'll split up the angels. One Armis, one Fade.
I'll block one.
You have reach?
He has a flyer.
It's Dragon Lord Ojutai.
Dragon Lord Urjutai
Yeah,
is
It's a
flying.
9/8
he's
fly.
extra
It's a 9.
big.
It's a 9/8.
Okay, yeah, have his angel Patty.
How dare you?
There we go.
I'm
Thankfully,
one
it
mana
doesn't say.
short.
Oh nope, those are not vigilance angels.
That's fine.
I will forget if they don't have it on it.
I don't think we're gonna have that many turns. I'll be honest.
Oh,
I hate this art.
Here.
It's
Here.
the only acceptable one. Yep,
How about this one?
that's the one that I'm like not a huge fan of. But
Why
there it
not?
is.
It's
don't
like
like Gundam?
I
No.
didn't even recognize it as Gundam, but like they're angels. Where are my sexy ladies?
Backs.
Oh crap! I
EV
deleted all my
spit.
pilots.
right.
Come back. I get a pilot for attacking. I put it into play. Where'd it go?
They go under or something? Yeah, it's under your stomach.
Nope, my thing was just taking a minute to catch up. Pilots, angels, gotta trigger the copter. Here's my draw. Of course. Discard the island. And then we'll just play Shorikai and use him.
I mean, there's this one.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's much better. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I got you, Jimmy.
He ain't got you, Jim. Mike. That's the
No.
twist.
Get a second pilot. Draw 2.
This deck has 37, 36, 37 lands, and I'm always mana screwed in this deck.
Discard the Mer. Have at it, Patty.
Play Smoldering Marsh. Let's play an Orzhov Signet.
Seems good.
Play a Cruel Celebrant. Whenever it or another creature or planeswalker I control dies, each opponent loses life, I gain a life.
You needed that forever ago.
Yeah, it would have been pretty good. Is Stormkiln artist.
Yeah. Okay.
Cast this Rite of Oblivion, sacking the cruel celebrant, so each of you guys lose a life, I gain a life. And I'm gonna exile the Parhelion.
Ooh.
That'll make a treasure token, of which I will use to cast this Skrelv's Hive. My upkeep, I lose a life, and I make a Might for Exceedant with Toxic 1 that can't block. I'll pass. Probably dead if there isn't another board wipe, but I do what I must because we can.
Okay, Gladys. Simic Ascendancy.
Oh, great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 3, Magistrate Scepter.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
For 3, putting a +1/+1 on Dragonlord.
Mm-hmm.
Seems good.
Go to combat. Attack Jimmy with both.
One pilot, one angel.
Uh,
No trample, I assume?
no, but when Dragonlord attacks, I will draw a card from
You draw
Castia.
2, because Cassie will draw for the Enchanted Orixmathes.
Yep.
Remember, an enchanted or enchantment creature attacks, and Orixmathes is enchanted by a mask.
I will then +2 Estrid.
Ah, yes. Gotta keep those defenders up.
Land for the turn. For 3, Valve Wilderness.
Oh, great.
On your angel.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, vows are meant for other players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, you
that-
could just give your big beater trample.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Never mind. I don't do it on you.
Okay.
I do it on Dragonlord
Yeah, that seems good.
to give it trample. Yeah, that makes more sense. Also, since Panhelion was removed, don't have to worry too much about flying.
Yeah. And he sent it to exile, so I can't even recover it with my navigator.
That'll be turn.
Okay. Uh-huh. I guess I could get into an answer. Enters untapped because of basic lands. Use 3, tap the ship's navigator, return Master of Ethereum to my hand. Let's see, that's 2. Blue, that's 4. Use my 2 mana up. We will start. Actually. Crew the Smuggler's Copter. And have the Armory Crew Shorkai. Patty, have both.
Yep, I take 11.
4 damage. Blue. 3 other. Flash in Research Thief.
Yep.
Draw 2 off combat trigger. Draw discard off Copter. Discard Island. That would be 1 blue. Blue, 4. Mu Yanling.
Yeah,
Make my vehicle.
it's a good one.
Yep. How am I gonna search up this? Hickle token. Search. I think I spelled vehicle wrong. VEH. ICLE. That's a pilot. I don't think they have it yet.
It's probably there.
Couldn't find it. And looking at all the 3/2s, or at least all the ones marked as 3/2s. Colorless shapeshifter it is. That's my vehicle. Oh, goody, you found it. I'm just not good at this.
I just looked up 3-2.
That's what I
Our
looked up
vehicle.
too.
I
Oh.
added vehicle. And that's where I found it. I tried doing 3-2 vehicle. It didn't come up, so I tried vehicle on that.
Single blue Emery?
Yeah.
Mill. Draw 2, graveyard 4. 4 lands. Thank you, Emery. That's all I got. I'm gonna have to organize this board a little. Oh, I'm sorry. Pilot off Prodigy.
Yeah, that doesn't help me beat Jimmy, but it's funny.
We do like funny.
I can no longer awaken the blood avatar.
It's
But
okay.
what I can do
I think I'm dead to Mike anyways.
Well, what I do kills Mike, so
Oh.
if it kills Mike, and that's about all it accomplishes. But it's funny.
I would appreciate that greatly.
I'll play a Monastery Mentor instead.
Dang it.
And then I'm gonna flashback that sweet Rite of Oblivion, sacking the Phyrexian Might. I'm gonna get a treasure token.
Oh, what are you exiling?
Good question. Because I need Mike to kill you.
The
Because
Mu
I
Yang
can't do
Ling
it.
would be
That's
good.
what I was thinking. I'm gonna get rid of Mu Yan Ling because it gets rid of the most flying potential on his board.
Yeah, and that's a pretty good draw engine. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we will shoot the Mu Yan Ling. And I also get a Monk token from guessing a non-creature spell.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the Dramoka.
I'm actually going to tap slightly differently for that. I want to leave these two up, and I'm going to tap the Soul Ring. I'll pass the turn.
That doesn't help.
I like to hear that.
Temple Garden. One, two, three, four. Let's just start this just in case. 1, 2, 3, 6. Putting 2 counters on Dragon Lord.
Yep.
Oh wait, no. Putting 1 counter on Dragon Lord. Go to combat. Attack Jimmy.
Pat, oh no! I thought you were gonna kill Jimmy, the true threat of the
7,
game.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll take 14 in the air and throw the pilot under the island.
So attack trigger. I
Draw
draw
two.
2 cards. When
18.
I do combat damage with Dragon Lord, I will look at the top 3 cards of my library, put one of them into my hand and the rest on the bottom. One into hand?
Dang it, Mike. Now Patty's spell kills both of us.
True.
Probably.
You just gotta do 1 damage to Chris, Jimmy, and I can end the game with the funny spell. If you get him below 8 or below, we can do the funny spell.
We'll see what happens when I draw.
I figure you're probably just gonna kill us all. We're all very low.
Well, Mike's gonna untap his nice big dragon, so I don't know how I'm gonna get through that.
Speaking of, uh, one, two, three, four. Market Festival.
Yeah, very good.
For 3, Esther's Invocation. Copying Valve Wilderness.
Oh, great. So now Rick Smiths has Trample as well.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, Jimmy,
Yeah.
did you calculate damage correctly? Because that's +7. It's 14.
Yeah.
From Dragon Lord. Okay.
He didn't block at all. He just took 14.
That's why I was counting it up twice. I was like, can I just eat this to the face and not lose creatures? Because I kind of need them.
Yeah, that will be turn. Probably should have killed Patty because he has the funny spell, which will kill
I
me,
have the funny one.
and you're going to do it. So
How many
At this
creatures do
point,
you have? Jimmy, you
uh,
have 2 creatures untapped?
3 untapped creatures. Research Thief, the
Okay.
Angel, and Emery.
But unfortunately, the thing about vehicles is you can never go positive on creatures with vehicles most of the time.
I don't even think I can do enough damage to you with this. Well, just another one of these past. Not that one. Last turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Yeah, it's not going to.
Oh, well, that's a
for me.
good card, but damn, where's my haste?
You don't need it.
Yeah, I actually did. Because if I could attack with this guy, that's 4, 5, 6, 7 Reaver Titan.
Oh,
Yeah, he's pretty good.
he's very good.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need it.
Interface Ace.
Hey, that guy.
Yeah. And last but not least, we'll get Master of Ethereum back.
So that interface ace just goes on to Reaver Titan. Got it.
Pretty much. But he's got Summoning Sick.
Yeah, Reaver Knight cannot attack. But if Interface Ace can solo crew Shorikai on your main face.
Oh,
So
yeah,
here's the
he
question.
could. Yeah.
Here's the question. Do you kill Patty?
That is the question.
Because you have the flying.
He only has 7 flying, if I look correctly.
Copter, Research
Oh,
Thief.
Copter. Yeah, you could
and
kill
Angel.
me in the air if you want. That is an option. But then you die to Mike.
But then you die to
guaranteed.
me.
You guarantee Mike kills wins. It's who do you want to win the game, I guess.
Hold up.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I guess his team actually has vigilance,
8,
so
9, 10, 11, 12. Master of Ethereum is a 12, 12.
yes. But it
That's
doesn't fly.
summoning sickness.
Correct.
So
Okay, moving to
The
combat.
issue
you can
for-
attack with Prodigy.
Emery, Cruise, Copter.
Yep.
Pilot. Cruise. The vehicle token. Ethereum. No, sorry. Ace. Cruise. Prodigy. It'll untap itself when that happens. And then the Armory, Cruise, Shorikai. I think all of it has to go at Patty.
Just the flying.
No, I'm gonna send all of it because I get draws off of combat damage via Research Thief.
So but you're not attacking me as well, huh?
He's just killing me. Alright, well, before blocks, I'm gonna flash in this dualcaster mage.
Nice.
Let's see. I can't block the flying, but I can put Stormkiln Artist in front of your Prodigy prototype to kill it.
Yep.
And then the only other things on the ground is Shorikai and the vehicle, right?
Correct.
I'll chump Shorikai and kill the vehicle. And then I will suffer. And you only hit with the two artifacts, Smuggler's Copter and Research Thief.
Yep. Trigger Research Thief first. That's not the draw button.
You didn't attack with your angel?
He did. He would
Oh,
need
okay.
to kill me. If he didn't, I would live at 1 HP, at 2 HP.
Sorry, I did not.
But it's not an
attack
art.
with my angel.
Okay, then I would have probably blocked. It doesn't really matter. Then I'll go to 2.
You will go to 1.
This.
The Copter and the Thief are boasted by
Oh.
Ethereum.
Yeah, but I meant. Yeah, I go to 1. And this dies.
Copter trigger.
One of these die. And this dies.
Kind of hoping you would kill Patty there. Because now he's just going to board wipe.
It's not a board wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops. Didn't realize. But oh well, I didn't declare it as
He's
an
going to
attacker.
do the fun. He's going to do the funny spell. And well,
Chris
would it
wins.
target? Does it target yourself?
No. The funny
Okay.
spell isn't a targeting spell.
Move that one
At
to the
all.
graveyard. Welding jar for
Um,
free. Yeah, last trigger
He
is
may not anymore.
No, I die on my upkeep to my Skrelv's Hive.
Oh, right.
I have a lose a life thing.
And it's not May.
and that's what I got.
On tap, upkeep, trigger on the stack. I'd like to blood for the blood god. I can't awaken the blood avatar, but I can give him some blood. I'd like to discard my hand, draw 8, and deal 8 to each opponent.
Nice. I die.
Chris, you win.
Well, wait. I get to draw 8 still. If I get a free removal spell to exile my own to gain the life, I can win. No, I die to my trigger. Blech.
Whoops.
Oh. Okay.
Chris wins.
Good job.
Okay.
Vehicles is a little challenging sometimes.
Play
He's
this
going to
deck.
get infinite mana, though. Next
Yeah, I
turn.
know. Mike was gonna win next turn. He's gonna
My
go
next card was
infinite.
Penman's Aura. Put that on the Ricksmiths.
Makes infinite green.
Yeah.
I did draw my answer. It was just way too late, and it's still too much mana. And it hurts me.
See
What a
what
game.
I've drawn. Oh look, yet another non-land. Oy. I needed
Patty, I came back.
You did.
Yeah. And the only reason
Quite a
I
bit.
won is because I only have 5 mana and quit being a threat.
Once I did the board wipe, I wasn't worried about you anymore, Chris.
If I had more mana, I could have still become.
I would have been more
worried.
scared of you if you had mana after the board wipe, because the rats can rebuild very quickly because they're very cheap.
That and my commander brings more stuff back from the graveyard.
Yeah. The two things were the board wipe and Jimmy getting rid of the artifact, the
Yeah.
the incubator. Which which put me in a spot of not having to worry about you as much.
Mm.
But Jimmy was in a spot of I need to deal with him the whole game, but never had the opportunity to really do anything about it.
I was always a little bit short. How the heck did you reset your whole deck like that?
There's a scoop to deck button. If you click on your deck, you can see scoop deck,
Scoop to
and
deck.
it'll scoop to deck.
Oh, nice.
Resets your whole thing.
I'm gonna change. Oh, I can't.
You can finish game, play another.
Yes. That is not what I wanted to click.
Oh, I have to leave to import a new deck, wouldn't I?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do too.
Let me import this new.
I suppose I didn't need to leave game.
Do I want to play him?
Mike's still in there. Did he leave?
I'm still in.
It's
Okay.
just it's still reading as full, so I can't.
Yeah.
Jimmy has left the game. Keep playing without Jimmy?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Try clicking that.
There we go.
It do be private.
Why did you all leave?
So I
They
can
are
upload
importing a new.
deck.
They're uploading a new deck. I clicked a wrong button.
Got it.
I hit a wrong
'Cause it's like-
button.
If you guys are just changing decks, there's an option to change decks.
Yeah, but you would have to have it input already.
Okay.
And that one. What's with all the Paul Blart lands?
Nykthia.
Yeah! I did so much work on my Paper Enixthia deck.
3 mana? No. Not keeping.
Oh. Whoops. I apparently did not set that to an EDH deck.
You know what? I am going to keep this.
Oh, that's... Nope.
And it's to the bottom, right?
Yeah, for your mulligans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I guess that one's playable.
Alright, we ready?
I believe so.
Man, why am I getting first? I'm not mad about it. It's just surprising. I'm gonna scry one and pass.
We have the exact same turn order.
Yay!
Because both Mike and
Seaside
Matt
Citadel.
are set at 2.
Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Let me just switch mine to 1.
Plains. Pass.
Broker's Hideout.
Or 2 demonic tutor.
Yeah, seems good.
Pass while I go grab my card.
Okay. That's a bit of a harsh draw. Forest pass.
Caves of Koilos. And then Urza of the Incubator Name and Angels. Everyone's angels cost 2 less to cast. I'm helping, Mike.
Thanks.
Mike has 2 angels
Thanks,
in this
Pat.
deck.
That's really going to matter, Pat.
Hey
Angels
man, if
in
you
my
get
deck.
Bruna or Heavenly Blade Master, they're 2 generic less to cast.
Verduran Enchantress. Pass.
Second, I'm still finding the card to my hand. I like how this system just organizes everything.
I don't have any angels in my deck. That's unfortunate.
2 a rat colony.
Alright,
Shocker.
upkeep draw. Well, I guess that's something. 2 Herald of the Pantheon.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Play Swamp, then I'm tapped for 4. I'm gonna cast Rodolph Duskbringer. Flying Death Touch, lifelink 4/4. Whenever I gain life, he gets indestructible till end of turn. And on my end step, I can pay 1 and an Orzhov to return a creature card from my graveyard with mana value X or less to the battlefield, where X is the amount of life I've gained this turn. Go ahead.
Oh boy.
I should be pissed.
Did you draw an
Why
angel?
it drew Bruna?
I should be pissed.
But it's
You-
cheaper.
But you can't be, because I gave you
Heavenly
2
Blade
mana reduce.
Master.
Yeah.
Good lord.
I should be pissed. Pass.
Three,
My
6
math was
double
right,
strike.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Or my commander.
And I don't think that's helpful. Cast a Soul Ring. For 4. Mending of Dominaria. 2. And if there's a creature, there is not. Gain 1 life off the enchantment I cast.
Need to put Enchantress's Presence.
Have at it.
Play a land.
I might change it for Verduran Enchantress.
Don't you run both?
No.
I'm gonna pay a white. I don't know, cast a Youthful Valkyrie. 1/3 flyer, whenever another angel enters, I put a 1 counter on it.
Nice.
I'm gonna pay a white. I'm gonna play an Inspiring Overseer. Which will enter, gain me life, draw me a card. Giving Rodolph Indestructible till end of turn.
Sweet.
Pay up 1 and play a Renegade Reaper. When it enters, I mill 4 cards, and if at least 1 angel card was milled this way, I gain 4 life.
Seems good.
I milled a Voldaren Bloodcaster, Generous Gift, and a Black Market. So no angels, so no life gain.
Yay. Love to hear it.
Actually, alright, Mike, I'm gonna jack you for 4. With Rodolph.
I take 4.
Gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna pay 2 to activate his ability. To return target creature card from my graveyard with mana value X or less. So I'm gonna return the Voldaren Bloodcaster to play. Since I gained 2 or more life this turn. Whenever it's flying 2/1. Whenever it or another creature I control, non-token creature I control dies, I make a blood. If I make a blood and I have 5 or more blood, I transform it. Its backside, it's a 3/3 flyer. The on combat my turn, I can turn a blood into a 2/2 bat with haste until end of turn.
Nice.
Scary.
I will pass the turn.
For 3, Unflinching Courage.
Yep.
Drawing a card.
Alright, mate. We gotta talk about this life gain situation you got going on over there.
What's up, Taddy?
You're one to talk.
I only gained 5 life.
Only.
5.
You know, in the deck where your commander says gain life, it's good for you. Oh
It
no, wait,
doesn't
never
say
mind.
gain
That was
life.
the Rodolph. Rodolph is in there, and he says gain life. It's good for you.
But I don't
Uh,
have a 5/8 flying double strike trample lifelink. Okay.
Go to combat.
Very true.
Yeah.
Patty,
Yeah,
retaliate
I'll take 10.
with, and I'll gain 10.
I'm like, you don't want to start this one.
I'm
You
just
saw how it went for
recovering
me
the.
last time.
I'm just recovering the life I lost. Because I know you're just going to attack me again. Because
Because you hit me.
Rodolph. Because I didn't hit you.
Yeah, you just did.
Why did you attack me
just
first
hit me.
then?
Because you had a flying blocker. You could have blocked.
Rodolph had indestructible.
Yeah.
I'm not losing fucking Blade
I helped you
Master.
cast that, and you used it against me. I'm the
Yes.
reason you have it.
Yes. And I thank you. I play this Azorius Chancery. That'll be turn. Yeah, see, the thing is, Pat, I know you're just going to attack me again. So, when Rodolph attacks me,
You'll just gain some more life.
we'll be at equal life then.
The-
I won't be. I'll be at 39. You'll be at 42.
Now, do I put the card down, and do I think it'll last one turn with 2 Selesnya decks?
Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know what it is, but being that you're afraid of green, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it too much. Oh, the
Oh.
thrumming stone. That's what he's
Rubbing
talking about.
Stone.
I can tell you one thing. I do not care about. I have
Oh,
no way to interact with it,
boy.
so I care, but I can't do anything.
Well, I'll tell you what. After my draw step, now I mill 2. Try to graveyard. Point.
Part of what I'm also scared is a board wipe from you is what I'm really scared of from you, Pat.
All of my
I don't have one. I can't
lands.
interact with your stuff right now.
Yes, so I'm just gonna do nothing and pass.
Oh no.
I'm short a color.
I'm gonna drop after you, Pat.
What? I'm gonna cast the Soul Ring.
No, he's got Soul Ring. Get him.
I do.
I think I'll take that Hunter x Hunter character.
That seems good.
I can play this card and become the threat.
Because you,
You know what?
clearly aren't the threat already.
You're right, and I don't know what board wipes you guys run.
You know what board wipes I run, Pat.
Yeah, I know. I'm not worried about your board wipes. Avacyn, Agent of Hope. All my stuff's indestructible.
God damn it.
So I hope you guys have Exile board wipes.
No. Wait, is this the deck that I put Farewell in?
I hope not.
You
I don't think
elections.
I don't think Chris is running Toxic Delugi.
I'm gonna sex my next sex card. It's a target, though.
I'm looking at my Astrid deck. What's this?
You don't have any Exile board wipes.
I mean,
As
I have
far
an
as I
Anguish
know.
Unmaking, so I could get rid of the one thing if I manage to try.
That's true.
I mean, I do have ways of dealing with Avacyn.
Okay, yeah, this is not the deck that has
I'm gonna
Farewell.
pass the turn. Thank God.
I think my Farewell's in the Boros deck.
Like, you know, just putting it third from the top or bouncing it
Yeah.
to your hand, exiling it.
Your turn,
Then
Mike.
Intimidate.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Five. Island for 6. Dismantling blow Urza's incubator.
Yep.
Draw 2 cards.
That's the target?
Yes.
Not the thrumming
you, Mike.
stone that's gonna let him.
Thank you, Mike. Thank
Chris
you,
is
Mike.
gonna untap
Thank
and
you,
cast
Mike.
every rat, and we're dead now. So
That's fine. Let it
we
happen.
lose now.
Cool.
We lose now.
Well, I don't cast
I
every
mean,
rat. I
Pat,
cast every rat colony.
Pat, you decided to let Chris win last time.
I
That was
didn't
also
decide
partially on
to.
me.
That was Jimmy forcing my hand because I would have loved to have hit Chris for damage, but Jimmy didn't outright kill me and put me to 1, so I died in my upkeep. So I had the option to kill him for doing so because I was gonna swing out at Chris because he could only block all but 1 creature and it would deal at least 1 damage to him, and I could kill him with the blood, the blood. God, but. But Jimmy had to put me to 1, not 2.
welcome.
So, Patty,
Yeah,
if I don't attack you,
I don't care if you attack me. I
well,
kill Heavenly Blade Master if you attack me. So
Yeah, all of his stuff is indestructible. He'll
your
just
5/8
block up
gets
until it's
eaten
dead.
by just Avacyn. I get a block with Rodolph, who is and Avacyn, and gain 4 life off the attack and kill your thing. So
yeah.
see, the thing that I'm afraid of is Chris getting Shizo Death Storehouse out next turn after doing his big cascade. Because then we're you guys are dead. I get to live.
That will be turn.
If he has Shizo's Death Storehouse.
Alrighty. Thrumming stone time.
Rubbing stone
With-
off of first rat colony. So draw 2. This it'll just be easier to
Draw to play 4. Yeah. And then just set all the rat colonies to a pile
Yep,
and set everything else on the other side because
Yep. And because I can now just basically from this pile.
drag
shoot
one
this
over as
one.
you resolve it.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll get you a counter. Let's get a counter out. I got you. How many rat? Where'd that counter go?
2 triggers.
There's
on the
2
stack at the
triggers so
moment.
far.
Yeah. They change counters in that? Oh, there we go. So you got 2 triggers.
You resolved 1. There's 2.
Yeah, he's got
Right.
2 left. So he can just put all the rats off to the side so we don't get him confused with the new rats that come out. So I'll keep track of how many rat Cassie he has and uses. So
There's 1 more down.
so he's down to 1 trigger. With
Whiffage. Let's go.
no, we got 1.
Oh, it's hiding from me.
It's underneath the Marinar. Then he goes back down to 1 to put this new
That's a
stack
whiff.
in.
That
Okay,
is a whiff.
if he whiffs again, he's done.
No, I'm not.
Would be
No,
Yes,
you have
this
1
is your
more
last.
trigger. This is your
I
last
have-
trigger.
I have 5
Oh.
more in my hand.
Chris.
Well, he's
Oh,
done for
yes.
this stack. Yes.
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 That's what we're talking about.
Yes, but I still will be going. 2 more.
Okay.
Yay.
2 more.
Hey, look, there's the
think-
defile.
Yeah, that's gone.
Well, it's going to the
No,
bottom
couldn't
of the deck.
couldn't kill Avacyn right now anyway. But
Then
that's 2 more.
So he still has 4 activations.
One in there, it looks like.
Yep.
He's got 3 triggers left of it to resolve.
that would be
4.
4. Yeah, 4. I two more.
5.
Once he gets up to right now, he's at 5 triggers. That's
20 cards.
20 cards deep. Okay. How many rats
If he
do you
gets
run?
another 5,
Yeah. Once he gets up to 10 stacks, we can say he's essentially got it. There's no way he whiffs 10 times in a row.
that's 7, 6 or 7 now.
6, because you have to go down 1 and then he goes up 2. But you hit a certain point with them, then you just go, yeah, you get them all. So just search stack and put all your rats into play. Because right now, whiffing 6 in a row would be
Pretty
him not in
crazy.
50 cards. He has to hit 24 in a row that aren't a single rat.
Well,
So
there's
that's a whiff.
1.
Yeah, just 20 more cards to go
But
without
he
a
did
rat.
say he has Rat Colony. He does
Yeah,
have.
but if
Rat
he
Colonies
has
in
5 in his
so-
hand and he has 37 in deck, there's 32 in his library still.
Take that down. Counter down 1 more.
Yeah, down to 4 triggers.
But he can only play 1 Rat Colony
Yes,
from his hand.
but and if he doesn't whiff on that one, then he's essentially good.
Mess that up.
Whoops.
Yep, wrong one. But that was. And I can reveal my hand of 5 rat colonies still if you guys want. But
No.
I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Back
It's
up
back
to
up to 6.
Yeah.
All right, I say if he gets at least 2 on this next trigger, he gets them all.
Thank goodness he will only have 1 that's not summoning sick.
He has his commander and one that's not summoning sick.
This is
but
true.
that makes my commander just.
It's
the
a one-shot.
scarier part.
Yeah.
Yeah, his commander's a one-shot. That's what I was saying. I was worried he's gonna get Chizo and he could give it fear, so you can only block with black or artifact creatures. Okay. Go ahead and
And just get all of them.
Yeah.
yeah, just search your deck and put all your rat colonies into play because you're at 7 triggers left, so it's 28 cards of 33 you have to miss on rat colonies.
Critical mass, you found them all.
Yeah, you hit the number that is.
yeah, it's
Because even if he does somehow miss, like say he only has 4 rats left and they're in the last 4 of his deck that his trigger doesn't resolve, he just casts one out of his hand and he gets them.
yeah.
Oh, board wipe.
If we don't board wipe, we're dead.
Yeah. 2 of us die if he's got a board wipe.
I'm out of there. all of these. Send all to deck bottom. Because this deck card doesn't get rid of the cards, which is so
Yeah, that's very good.
busted.
They would have been bottom to random, so since you searched,
They're
just go
not.
ahead and
So it's not random.
You may put the rest on the bottom of your library. So
okay.
technically you get to stack the order, but you'd have to stack them in the order that they came
Oh,
out in.
correct.
Yeah,
So,
that's
but
that's why it's just chunk to bottom.
Yep, makes sense.
and as far as I remember, the first like couple triggers weren't relevant cards that you really want to make sure they're really high up. Maybe except for like Defile, you'd probably want as high as possible, but that's still like 10 or 12 cards
File
deep.
and Maronar.
Yeah.
Those are the only two cards I care about in that.
And Marinar not even anymore because
No, all Maronar
No
is
attack.
I wouldn't have gotten through anywhere. People would have blocked the rat
you would have
colony.
forced killed
one creature.
them.
Yeah.
Black.
You would have killed one creature from everyone but me, and you would just lose a creature to me. So
Yeah. If I attacked you, I would lose. I can't send my commander at you at all.
no, because
I
I just
can't
eat
send
it.
my commander at
Mike
the
either.
only one
No, you could
I
swing
don't-
it at Mike because it gets its own
casting
buff.
this.
No.
No, wait,
Other
No, it
rats
he
doesn't.
control.
No,
It
it
doesn't?
doesn't.
Oh,
Okay.
hold.
No.
Trigger the third part of Mending of Dominaria. Put all my lands.
Return all your lands.
Yep.
He's ramping. He's got his black mana now, guys.
And this one enters tapped and lets me scry. This changes things significantly. It's very important that it happens. I just scry one. And leave it on top. Gosh. Dang it. Okay. Oh, this sacks itself, my bad. Grasp of Fate.
Ah, I know what's going on my board.
Yeah, bye-bye Avacyn. We'll be nice and take the Unflinching Courage and target the commander.
Goes to command zone. I think I just have enough rat colonies that the commander isn't necessarily needed.
Yeah, that would make sense. I gain a life. Black, black, 1, 2, 3. Dang it, don't have enough for that. Using the Pain Land for colorless. Oh, I don't need the forest, it's 4. Fate Unraveler. Not that it's gonna do me anything. If you draw a card, you lose a life. Have at it.
I'm gonna cast my commander Shulgengar. Flying 6/6. I can sack a creature to make a blood token. If I sack an angel, I get blood tokens equal to its toughness. I can pay 3 mana, sack 6 blood tokens to reanimate my entire graveyard, except they become vampires. And get finality counters. But
What are you
there's
doing?
nothing. I'm casting my commander.
How many blood tokens are you creating?
0.
None yet.
Wow.
None yet.
So you haven't sacrificed a creature.
No.
You were just
He was just saying what is
No,
commander.
I was saying what it does. And then I'm gonna cast a Righteous Valkyrie.
I'm sorry, you lost a life for drawing a card, yeah?
I did, yep.
Cool. Oh, yep, there's the counter
Which
change.
2/4. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to their toughness. If I have 7 more life than my starting life total, I get my creatures get +2/+2.
What is a blood token? Oh.
Pay 1 tap, discard a card, sack the artifact to draw a card.
It's a clue, but worse.
They're great for all your madness stuff and any discard strategy decks, but they are worse than clues.
That's true.
You're trading off the mana for discarding a card. The reason clues are better is if you have nothing but a blood token or nothing but a clue, you can at least draw a card with the clue. You can't use a blood if you don't have a card in hand to discard.
Also, plenty of
Alright.
ways to reduce the cost of clues.
Yeah, there's so many because you got that new one that's really good.
Yep.
Well,
Can you do anything about the rat?
He can
No.
hit me pretty hard, but that's about it.
I can hit him for 13. So I'll pass because I don't have a reason to swing.
Yeah.
I'm dead
makes
either
sense.
way.
Forest.
Board wipe.
I'm debating.
You have to, or we're dead.
There's question
I
about
know.
Unless you got a fog. My stuff's not indestructible because
Oh, I know.
So.
It's just Chris
Yeah.
got to do the thing his
Yeah.
deck does,
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
and he also got to win. So, how sad would you be if I did board wipe, Chris?
Honestly, I was more expecting it than anything else, Mike.
He'd be very
He-
sad,
it's-
but it's also completely expected.
But like, yeah, it's like yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. Am I sad? Yes. But
Man, it had to be planar cleansing, not just to destroy all.
Oh, it's all non-land permanents too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that means the only thing left after this is Patty's Angel.
Yeah, I get Avacyn mech, and that's it. And because you get your enchantment, but it'll fizzle. The reason is like if it was not all non-land permanents, I could make a bunch of blood tokens
Why does he get?
because it
back?
comes back from the enchantment.
Yeah, you're blowing up
Yep.
my I have O-ring,
Oh.
basically.
Oh,
I O-ringed it to get rid of it.
why are those up there? Why are those up there?
They're on my board.
why are those?
Uh,
Why are those up there?
They wouldn't go into the graveyard, so and moving my mouse just a little bit up to the top just launched them clear up into the.
into the stratosphere?
Well, the good news though with this is, I'm going to hit my land quite a bit more.
Yeah.
True.
Can't miss.
Commander, I will not activate it this turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Temple of
I was
Silence.
expecting you to be like, and Patriarch spitting, reanimating all rats. It's also not good
I-
for him because I'd be able to say angels and get all my angels
Ooh, I
back,
leave that
which
right there.
is everything but my Voldaren guy.
White, one. Mesa
Did you get another
Enchantress.
O-ring? Get your other O-ring for me.
Nah, I have something better. I'll just tap 3 and put Ghoulish Impetus on Avacyn.
Plus
Draw a
one
card
death
off
touch and
my-
goaded.
Yep.
When enchanted creature dies, you get ghoulish impetus back. Neat.
Yeah, it probably won't die though. Draw a card off my Mesa Enchantress.
It's more that the 8/8 doesn't get to attack him.
Yeah, it can't go to me.
We'll go to combat. We're gonna poke Mike for 9. Get that life total in line with the rest of us. Why'd you go to you 30? You should be at 39. Oh yeah, I gotta lose one for drawing a card.
You dealt me 9 damage. I was at 36.
You're at 46.
Yeah.
And 9 to 46 is
37.
I got 6 mana. I can't cast my commander. God damn it. Cause I guess I'm gonna cast the saga.
Yeah, that seems good.
I make a 4/4 angel, and then my second step, I have angels have tap, destroy target creature with power less than this creature's power, and then target 3 my angels get double strike.
Thank goodness one of those angels can't come at me.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty good for you. Yeah, it's the turn.
So you didn't attack me though.
I hit Mike.
Okay.
Hollowed Fountain. You know what? Just cause. Not that it matters, because I'm about to die.
Solid choice of angel.
Mask the Avacyn.
Technically I can.
Yeah, I know you
But
can't. It's a bad
only
idea.
if you
but
would
can't.
promise to not attack me with it.
Yeah, it wouldn't come near you. It'd only go at Chris until it had to go to you because of the impetus.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Let's say that there are 3 players.
Mhm.
One person goads a creature, and another person puts a vow on that creature.
It has to attack the person who goaded it. Because
Goat
goad is just it has to attack each turn if able, and someone else other than you if able. So
Okay.
if they are the only legal target to attack, they have to attack them with it. That's why goad gets really bad in 1v1 because it doesn't prevent you from being attacked. It just forces them to attack you. Patriarch Seal, that's a good one with a Marinar.
that was originally put in there when I had Marinar as the commander.
What's up, keep draw. Okay. Leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang. Okay. Tap all but 1. Price of knowledge. You're welcome for your maximum hand size. Draw
Take,
Focus Enchantress.
or can we take damage equal number of cards in our hand?
Yep. Play my land for turn.
Can I discard cards?
Not willingly. You need to have a thing in play that lets you discard them. You can't just choose.
Correct.
Well, with me drawing nothing but fucking lands, I'm gonna be at
A lot of cards.
That's it.
uh
I lose one. Draw.
5 cards unless I draw not a land.
Oh, this ticks up. My angels have tap destroy a thing.
Destroy a creature.
Yes.
Which is either rats or my enchantress.
Omicast Herald of the Host. It's a 4/4 flying vigilance myriad angel.
Oh, great.
Chris, Avison at you, Jimmy, the angel token at you.
I take 4.
A 9/9, right?
So 9 at you, Chris.
Yeah.
And then I'm worried about Chris. I don't think he's gonna be swinging at me necessarily because I'm indestructible right now. But I don't want Jimmy drawing cards. What sucks is I can't kill Ennicthea or exile your graveyard, so Avison's going away next turn. So unless I draw some removal, yeah, I'm gonna pop the Mason Enchantress. Bang.
How is Avison going away?
You can cast an Ennicthea. She enters and makes a token copy.
Oh,
That's a
duh,
3/3
yeah.
of Grasp of Fate, and eat something from each player again. And
Thankfully, that one's
if you had
easier to
played it,
deal with.
if you played it last turn and got it and took Avison, I could have used the Saga to tap and destroy the 3/3
Not me forgetting
and
what
got
my
it
commander
back.
does.
But Ennicthea is a very weird commander that I'm honestly not a big fan of. I
Yeah,
think she's cool,
bit of a
but she's
challenge to
such a
build.
clunky deck. She's very clunky.
Haven't drawn any of my mill or self-mill yet.
Haven't needed it. 'Cause honestly, until Chris gets a Patriarch's bidding, I'm not too afraid of him, and that's if you put it in the deck.
I don't.
So the
Patriarchs.
damage would happen before I draw, right?
Correct.
Yes.
So I take 5.
No, I do not have Patriarch spitting.
You
Do
should.
you have any reanimate in that deck?
Echoing Return.
Fair enough. I was gonna say the
It's a
one
lot
thing
worse.
is Patriarch's bidding would be really good
Bountiful
and not this
Promenade.
turn because in this matchup because I would be able to name angels and get all my angels back.
I did look at that, and I didn't do it just for that reason.
But otherwise, it's really good if you're not against another tribal deck. It's a very broken reanimate if you're not against a tribal deck. Living Death would be pretty decent here too.
Yeah.
I have a decently sized graveyard, but it's full of trash.
Relatable.
The most important thing I have is Avison, but you get out of here, Jimmy. Mister, I'm gonna get rid of your creatures again, and I haven't drawn a land to do anything.
Hey, who says I don't just cast Mending of Dominaria out of it to continue filling my graveyard?
I think the 9/9 double striker does
That
that.
will be turn.
Not worried about him at the moment, considering
True.
I've got 2 players for him to kill.
Hey, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes!
Harry Bolton.
Take. Untap, upkeep, then draw. So 3. And then
You guys are playing
one
Magic
for the one.
without me?
Yeah,
You were late.
and I'm going to bed after this.
Well, that's
This sucks. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna play some Overwatch. I'm getting
All
bullied,
5 of
Dalton.
them.
Made a new deck to try out and everything. Come home and this is what happened?
I'm getting bullied by everybody. I just wanted to awaken the Blood Avatar
Please
and they
help,
killed me
I'm going
for
to
it.
be losing them anyway. This anyways on Jimmy's turn. If he does do the thing, I might as well do
You
it.
could just kill him, honestly.
This is true.
Hey.
I'd probably die.
I don't think I can kill him.
If 3 things that can attack, their rats are getting +9 +0, so that's 22. It's 25 damage to him.
Yeah, it's
Go to
20.
13. Force him to deal with Avison. Because if I ever get rid of that
It's only
enchantment.
getting +9. That's 11, 11, and 3.
Yeah. 22 plus 3
Yeah,
is 25.
25.
Still pretty good. You can also hit me. I
I'm
can't
not
say
attacking
recommend
you.
it, but
No, I will go with the one that board wiped me.
fair enough. You did play your whole
Oh.
deck with Rumming Stone. 25 at Mike.
That's unexpected.
What?
The person that board wiped me,
It's
I am
25.
attacking.
an 11-6, an 11-6, and a 3-4. Coming at you.
So 25
Yes, sir.
takes me down to 7,
Yes,
Alright.
sir.
So in step,
and I die in 2 turns. Guaranteed.
it's 4, my commander, right? Mill 4, yeah.
Oh, and he just gets to pick up 2 rat colonies.
Every
Yeah!
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
It'll cost him a little bit of life every turn because of your painful thing, but
Is one really sad thing to have put in there. Also, if I had that out before I got board wiped, it would have been just brilliant.
Good lord, yeah.
Night
Non-tap,
market.
upkeep, draw.
block market. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put this
It
forest into
would have
play.
gotten killed with the board wipe, so it wouldn't have helped too much. But this was a non-lands board wipe. So creature board wipe would have been nuts. You had so much mana to rebuild.
That I have more mana than I'm.
That you're ever gonna need.
Mm-hmm.
Because even right
That's
now,
5.
I guess if you draw Marinar, you can't do Marinar in both your rats. You do Marinar and a rat.
And that leaves me with 5. Okay. Commander.
What is
Target
it gonna target?
the Fate Unraveler.
Hey, the damage dealer.
Mm-hmm. Except he's a 3/3 zombie in addition to his other types.
The 3/3 hag zombie. I have a 3/4 hag.
Oh, I don't want to use that land. Use that land for colorless.
Yep.
Sanctum Weaver.
Ah, yes. Sure Sanctum on a creature. With legs.
Other enchantments I control have menace. Everything is summoning sick. Patty, smack someone for me.
Play command tower. My
I
stuff
can tell you
gets
right
double
now,
straight.
Chris. I can
You
tell you right
took
now,
1
Patty.
damage at upkeep?
I'm dead in 2
I took
turns.
2 this turn. One
Correct.
upkeep, 1 for drawing.
I am guaranteed dead in 2 turns.
If I attack with the Herald of the Host, I think you die now. Like, actually, no, it would. If I don't swing the original, you don't die, but you'll die on upkeep. Actually, Jimmy's got 3 mana. I had 2 cards in hand. That's spooky. I'm gonna cast my commander, Shilgengar. Avacyn, Chris, Angel at
So it's a 9/9
Jim.
double strike.
Yeah, Angel at Jimmy and Herald of the Host at Jimmy. Myriad triggers.
Oh god, that's right there. Double strike. I take
I
16 in the air.
Yeah, and then there is a 4/4 and a normal 4/4 coming at each of you guys as well. So 9/9 double strike and a 4/4 at Chris and 4 at Mike. 16 at Jimmy.
Okay.
On the second main phase, I'm gonna sack these guys to Shilgengar to get 8 blood tokens.
Yeah.
And that is the end of my turn. Mike, you took 4 in the air, and then you take 5 on your turn and die?
Unfortunately, yes.
Because it's Jimmy killed you, man. I didn't want to kill you. I want Jimmy dead. Chris goes to 1.
Yep.
I go to Yeah, one because I draw.
You
the
take
card.
one because you draw a card. We
Yeah.
need to kill. Oh wait, if you kill Jimmy, I don't have to swing Avacyn at you because it won't be goaded anymore.
But you will. I have one
But I,
health.
but I won't.
Quick attack, Patty.
You could attack if you want. That is fine. Jimmy only has 3 creatures to block with. If you swing 4 of the rats at you at him, you can swing your commander at me and I won't block. I'll just take it.
So here's the thing. I pretty much decide who wins here. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yes.
Cause yeah, next turn he gets Grasp of Fate back and takes away my Avacyn.
Correct.
And then does whatever the hell he wants.
Most. I can hit Pat for. So they get +7 and then +8. So they get +15 +8.
Yeah.
So
You
I
could
can
kill
hit
me.
you for
You-
32. Yep. Well, that's
You
at
could
most.
kill one of us.
You could leave. You could not block my commander, and
That's true. If
block
I
before
block,
command survive.
if you swing everything and I take the commander, I live.
But you're about dead.
Because yeah, only 2 of these can't attack, right?
Only the 2 on the
So
farm.
yeah, I would end up taking 18. I'd go to 12, which puts me at pretty close to dead from Jimmy.
And I'd have
But
to
if
take
you
2 of
don't
them,
kill
so that's
Jimmy, you're
30 outright.
guaranteed dead.
Honestly, if it's a one-on-one, I'm guaranteed dead either way.
Pretty much.
That's fair. It's who do you? I let you win the last game.
This is only half.
You can
my
let me
crew.
win this one. You can let me win this one since I let you win the last one. Well, I made you
Alright.
win the last one.
So because
By
you got
killing
this,
everyone.
I will let you choose high or low.
High, because I'm a high roller. That's not high.
Let's
No, it's not.
go.
Alright.
Alright. Attack at Pat.
Since I'm dead anyway, let's kill your commander and die.
And since your creature did not
Actually-
die, Ghoulish Impetus simply goes to the graveyard.
Yeah, I'll block your commander with my 4/4, and then your rats are how big? The toughness
they-
wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9.
Yep.
I will kill 1 rat,
Alright.
and then I'm dead.
Yep. I gave you the advantage to that one, Pat.
I literally
I had this
have to do
Gisela from the
nothing.
get-go. I couldn't find it. Yeah, you just passed the turn. He dies on draw step.
Yep, pretty much. I drew a command tower anyway.
Anyways, just attack me. Don't be.
No, he's having you die to it.
It's the enchantment deck. Of course I'm gonna let my enchantments kill you.
Well, all your creatures are enchantments, so.
Yeah, your enchantment would have killed me just as directly.
Oh, true. And since they're all enchantments, I guess I could have cast this. Not that it's relevant.
No. Yeah, no. My last draw was a dark ritual.
More
Patty,
mana.
I've been holding on to both of these. That darn Avacyn.
Yeah, but the thing is, next turn you just swung out at me. You swing out at Chris, or with the Enigthea, you get the Grasp of Fate, you yoink away Avacyn, and then you cast Cacophony Unleashed, and then I lose.
Yeah.
The only issue is if I could have, if I wasn't stuck on mana for so long, I think I would have been able to win that game, because I just needed to be able to cast Shulgengar, and I could have sacked Avacyn for 8 blood, and then reanimated my entire graveyard. And I could do that in response to your Grasp of Fate target.
Yeah. That's
And
pretty
been
good.
able to fog the Grasp of Fate from keeping Avacyn out of play, and had my whole team back in the game. But I couldn't. I was stuck on 5 mana the whole game. Mike had the opposite issue. He had everything. He had only mana.
Yeah, I only had like 4 spells that entire game.
story of this game was how I was like the last 2 times I played this deck.
I had
Where I
a hard start on the mana, but I managed to get back into it. I'm gonna have to update my upkeep tokens deck next, so that it can be useful.
You gonna play another one?
I'd be down. Probably one more.
Are you guys playing another one?
Yeah.
Or are you guys just playing the same game?
No,
No.
I'm going to be getting
if-
up because I have to go to bed for a fight. Go to bed for
He's got a fight tomorrow,
tomorrow.
guys.
Basically, with what's been going on at work, yeah.
Is Mike joining us for another?
You'll have 3
4.
players.
4 if you play, 3 if not.
Hmm.
Playable either way. I'm not that best.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Wait, I'll start up the lobby. They just imported the deck I'm gonna play. Oh wait, I gotta cancel that. I didn't realize this deck was that out of date.
You've been playing illegal cards on me?
Oh yeah, there's an Oxide Extortionist in this deck.
Dang.
Yeah, that's illegal right there.
It shows the last time I played it.
I'm in a Slay the Spire game, so you gotta give me 1 second to finish this round. And
It's okay. I'm just gonna import this very awful deck.
why are you importing bad decks?
Because the paper deck's mediocre, and it needs a little work. But I want to play it so that I can understand it better. Ooh, wait. I gotta take the Rule 0 card out. Where are you at?
Capacity.
My paper play group allows Jeweled Lotuses for monocolored decks because we're weird. There it is. Bye-bye. Remove. We'll just add an island instead. Save.
I got a deck. Let's go.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good one.
See ya.
Laters.
Tuesday? Tuesday. Tuesday, ain't it?
Tuesday in it.
Tuesday, ain't it?
It will be in
Da,
an hour.
Da Vinci.
Yep.
Leonardo Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci. My mono blue paper deck.
Yeah, I pulled this art of it in the foil, and I thought I pulled a serialized card. I was popping off.
Sparkle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Oh God,
What?
nothing. Don't worry about it.
The racist.
Oh boy, it's Averna.
I found out this card existed 2 days ago.
What, Averna the Chaos Bloom?
Yeah.
Not
I know
even
for a fact that
Oh,
it's
when
not
I
true that when he says that it's not true, because I definitely told him about it when it came out and sent him a picture of it, and he went, "Oh, that's crazy," and then
Yeah.
probably forgot about it. But I can almost guarantee you, I sent you an image of that from Commander Masters 1 in 2020.
Hold on, we can find out.
Commander Legends.
I remember seeing it come out, and I'm just like, wow, that thing be busted.
Oh God, I remember. This is when we were still doing some of the Ruby roleplay stuff.
Yeah, is that all?
Um, Gore Muldrak, Yorlock. Again.
Maybe not. Maybe I didn't do that one, but yeah, that one's old.
Yeah,
Old and
I
gross.
I found out it was old, and I found out it existed. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
Pretty recently, either way. I think it was yesterday. I think I probably told you about it, but I didn't send you an image of it because I went, "This is a card would be great in your Yidris deck." And I told you what it did. Anyway, it would be, and then that was the end of the conversation, probably.
Yeah, that sounds like one of our conversations.
It's pretty standard, yeah.
I
Well, I
tell
should
you about
probably draw
something
cards.
verbally, you don't pay attention. You tell me about something verbally, I don't actually pay attention.
How is that possible? Not a single land. Okay. There we go. Playable. Oh, it's starting on me. Are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ornithopter.
Oh no.
Then I'll play an island. Go ahead.
It's already a problem. Kill him.
Ornithopter in a commander game is often way too scary to actually exist.
Okay, but hear me out.
Yuriko be like, "You
It's Thopter
ornithopter."
Tribal, and that's it.
There's one artifact deck, so affinity.
Am I running anything with affinity? I don't.
Are
think I
you
have
not
an
running
affinity
the
spell.
fucking Thopter that draws you 2 cards with affinity? The 2/2 Thought Monitor?
Thought Monitor. I might be running Thought Monitor, but that might be the only
So that's
one.
an affinity
Arbor Elf.
Thopter.
Turn.
Is it in my list of draw spells? It's not.
Frontier Bivouac. Peace.
Alright, guys. I want you guys to remember Jimmy's the threat. That Ornithopter is scary. I'll go soaring into a Mind Stone and pass.
Yes.
Remember,
I don't
Jimmy's
am
the
the
scary
threat.
one.
Turn to
Okay,
Delina.
Patty. Thought Monitor is a
Diamond.
construct, not a Thopter.
It's not a Thopter.
It's not a
How is
Thopter.
that?
So I'm not running it.
What are you even running? There's only like 2 Thopters in Magic's history.
No, there's a few more than that. And I'm
I'm
running
looking it up.
things that can make Thopter tokens, of course.
Creature
Seat
type Thopter, search.
of the Synod.
There are 20 Thopters that are
Pass.
that are creatures that are base Thopters.
Yeah.
That's plenty for a Thopter tribal.
And 1, 2, 3 cannot be in your deck because they're white or red.
God damn it. That's still
Play
enough
a
for Thopter tribal.
forest.
17 in the deck.
Glimpse of Nature.
Oh.
Arbor Elf. Actually, I didn't need to tap Arbor Elf.
Nothing else to play.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
never mind.
Delighted
I've-
Halfling.
creatures to play.
Yep.
I hope he has something to play because the Thrips of Nature is only till end of turn.
Oh, duh. It's a sorcery, not an enchantment.
Phyrexian Walker.
Well, Ornithopter. Jimmy,
Plan for
you
turn.
got Flowstone Thopter in there?
Lowstone Thopter. Let me go look it up.
How do you have an extra land in? Because it's turn 2. I wasn't sure if you ran one out. It has a 7 mana 4/4 that you can pay 1 to give it +1/-1 and flying into end of turn.
No, I don't think I put that in the deck.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Is the Heart of Girpir a Thopter? I feel like it should be.
What? Hope of Girpir's a Thopter.
Hope of Girpir? Okay.
Yeah.
I know it started with an H and ended with of Girpir.
That will be turn.
What about the Rotaro Thopter? 1 mana 0/2 flyer that you can pay to give +1/+0 until end of turn. You cannot spend more than 4 mana in this way each turn. So the most you give it is +2/+0 for 4 mana.
I
That's
might
gross.
be, actually.
I love Lotus Cobra.
Guys, just remember.
Jimmy's the problem.
Yes, clearly I'm the issue.
Just remember. Jimmy's the threat. Don't look over here at my sundial and Swiftfoot boots.
Ugh, Sundial.
Hold up.
I'll-
Hold up.
You got a counter spell for me?
No, actually. Never mind. Draw a card.
That Sundial's scary.
Sundial's very scary.
Buried Ruin?
That's a good one.
Leonardo?
DiCaprio?
Da Vinci's here. The pedophile. Just kidding. He's not a pedophile. He just dates really young women. he dates really young consenting adults.
Okay, let me see. I have it organized. Where's all my thops? I have Adaptive Automation, Urza's Battlethopter, Ornithopter,
Mm-hmm.
the Paradise version, Pilgrim's Eye, Sky Scanner,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Monstrous Vortex.
Those are the
Oh.
actual Thopters. The other ways I'm making Thopters is like Whirler Rogue, Thopter Spy Network, Psymaster Thopterus, Hangerback Walker, Efficient Construction. So I'm making Thopters via token Thopters mostly.
Yeah.
That
You're not playing
will be
big
turn.
artifact Da Vinci where you're just gonna play Da Vinci, tap him to put a Phyrexian Portal to Phyrexia into play as a Thopter and
No,
wipe the board.
none of that stuff. I am playing legit Thopter.
That's what
Tribal.
I did when I played this. I did an average deck of it and I played it. It was very mean.
That does sound like what most people would do with this. I didn't even consider
Yeah.
doing that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it's the pretty standard Da Vinci thing of what's the best artifacts I can cheat into play. So you cheat in like Memnarchs and what's the Mer Battle Spheres and
No, that makes sense. I read his first ability, and I was more impressed with that one.
yeah, and then you once you get a big army of stuff out with that stuff, you
Get a trio.
So you've got 2 colored floating? 'Cause I
yeah.
assume you played one?
I played one. This will create the second one, and then I'm gonna cast my Communder.
Oh, yep.
Yes.
Just remember, Jimmy's the threat. I like to cast my commander.
Just remember, I'm not the threat.
I'd like to equip my commander with some Swiftfoot boots.
and then attack the threat.
No, because then she dies. I'll pass the turn.
On tough upkeep draw.
See, the problem is my hand was all gas. I have no creatures to play out to use Delina. It was all this ramp stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, if I get a creature, I haven't gotten a creature yet.
Oh, this is kind of bad. I hate to do it this way, but with only 3 mana, activate Divinky. Discard
Divinky.
Grand
Thornabell
Dynamo.
Train.
I love that card. I would need
Declare
I
it
need a
blue.
physical copy for my Water White deck. That card's so good, but it does have summoning sick this turn because it is a Thopter.
True.
Yes, it's also a 0/2. Oh, great. The card I drew. That's real nice. How do I flip you over? There it is, alt face.
Yeah, no, I saw Averna yesterday, and I was just like, oh, this just fits my entire play style. Combo and language.
Landfall and Cascade.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Reminds me of ye old days of Yidris, except more balanced. We should play Enchantment Commander, where your commander can be any enchantment.
Why? So you can run the first spell has Cascade enchantment.
Maybe.
Let me just go build an Omniscience deck.
I was gonna say I'm
For
just gonna go.
one
I'll take my Shrines deck and I'll put Sanctum
crop
of Baal as
rotation.
my commander.
Oh dear god, that's even worse.
Because then I just tutor a shrine every turn, and then once I get up to 6, I get
Fruit
double
chain.
shrines. Oh,
Ooh.
ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Mike, why are you playing with power here? This was a casual
This-
game.
he's
Not
gonna.
anymore, it ain't.
He's tired of getting thrashed today. He's gonna kick somebody's ass.
You
Gonna go
guys
get his
have to
guy's
understand
cradle.
where I am right now. I'm not thinking right now. I'm just doing.
He's gonna go get his
Fair.
guy's cradle and add 3 mana, then untap it with Arbor Elf. You can't. That's only forest. But untap a land, get up
I
to
don't
4
have that
mana.
cradle.
Exile all of his creatures for a bunch of mana, cast his commander Cascade into his deck until he finds the card that wins the game, and then we die.
It's to the field, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
into play.
Tapped.
Nope,
No.
not
Into
unless it
play.
says so.
That's a pretty good choice.
Makes 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. So it's positive 1 mana.
That'll be turn.
Alright, can I do anything this turn? Not really. That's fair.
Trust me. The thing I have out of hand that I can do only hurts Jimmy.
Oh.
And I don't
Murdering
want to
my
do it.
Thopters.
No, it'll be murdering more than just your Thopters.
Goodbye, artifacts.
Yeah, it's a Vandal Blast. I could overload and blow up your throne, your Thopter, and your land.
Not my land.
Not the
Oh,
land.
Get rid of that Sea of the Synod. He gets rid of Mike's Phyrexian Walker and nothing from Dalton. I don't want to do it. because I don't want to just bully somebody out of the game.
I
Unlike the
appreciate
people
that.
who did it to
Right.
me today, I got bullied out of both those last games.
You were
Patty will
also
both
very
bully me out
terrifying
every
while we
game.
bullied you.
I was very terrifying, but I was bullied. Now it hurts, Dalton. Now I can feel good about it.
Yep.
Disgusting. Hopefully I draw something that can do something. Not some weird landscape.
Just
Yeah, I could do this, but it's just mean again.
put on the stack and then end the turn.
I can't do that because it costs too much mana.
Oh, that's right. Overloaded cost 5.
I have enough to overload and exile it, but the card in my hand that I have is again just a mean card. But it does what my deck wants to do. Well, we're sending it. Duplicate.
Oh no.
Oh.
Don't do it.
We'll target the Lotus Cobra.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
I don't know if you're gonna be for long. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing my commander at Jimmy. Trigger. I'm gonna target duplicate. Let's roll some d20s, boys. So I roll a d20. On a 1 to 14, I just make a token that's a copy of a duplicate that's tapped and attacking it. I exile at the end of combat. On a 15 to 20, I make one and I roll again. 7, I just get one. And that one is going to exile. I'm worried about the Cascade next turn. A little bit.
I have 2 cards in hand, and don't know what my Cascade would give me.
I'm
It'd probably
gonna-
give me mana rot.
I'm gonna eat the Phyrexian Walker.
Not Da Vinci?
No, I'm not being mean. 3-2 at you, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
And I'll send an 0-3 at you, Dalton.
Oh. Block?
Yeah. I exiled your 0-3.
You exiled?
The Phyrexian Walker. I need to get one of those for Yuriko. Because another 0 mana creature I could play on turn 1
Sure.
for Yuriko. I figured you didn't care that much about it. Doesn't help your devotion at all.
I got 8 mana?
I wanted to hit like my fun spells that let me
I just used it because I had Glimpse of Nature.
yeah, no, you got your
It's a
card out of it.
free-
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's,
I see. I'm trying not to bully anyone because right now I could blow Jimmy out of the game, but I don't want to do that. That's not fun.
You know?
I don't want to eat your creatures because you haven't really done anything. I want people to play the game, albeit my
I
hand
don't.
doesn't
I
I
want
don't really
people
know.
to.
I don't really know like the tricks to this deck. So
I just know Monstrous Vortex is a really fun card.
oh hey, so you know how I said I didn't have that cradle?
Yeah, you can play Guy's Cradle now.
I do have another cradle though.
He has the
Cradle of Growth.
Yavi Maya.
Hey, I got some forests. Don't know what I'll do with
What
those.
is the Monstrous Vortex combo deck? Monstrous.
So my devotion is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Indeed.
so it'd be a +1.
So I have 5 mana.
6,
Basic,
7
yes.
if you use all your resources, both creatures included.
No, because I can untap Nykthos with Harbor Elf.
It's
Oh
untapped.
yes,
Yeah,
now you
you're right.
can. It is a forest. So I guess use the best
that's
way possible. That's
5.
8.
3, 7, 9. 8. No, 8's right.
That's what the Monstrous Vortex combo deck was. Don't.
What?
It's Pantlaza, dinosaur that
Oh.
discovers for 4, and your only thing that has 4 CMC or less is Monstrous Vortex. So you guarantee find it by casting Pantlaza. Then you cast a single creature, and every creature in your deck has minimum power 5 or greater, and you cast your library for free. And then you have something that has 5 power that gives them all haste, and you win.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
That'll be turn.
Oh boy, I get to do something.
Yeah, and we're gonna suffer for it. That's the problem. We're gonna be punished for it.
You're not. You're really not. 3, 6, 8. Maelstrom Colossus, Cascade.
Oh,
Aurora Phoenix, Cascade. Whenever you cast a spell, Cascade, return it to your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's nice. Okay, it's same CMC. We're okay.
Cascade.
Cascade.
good lord.
I ran several practice games with this. I've never hit multiple Cascades in a row. So
At least no
Let's see the
lands came
where's
through.
where's. Oh, yes.
Oh, goody.
let's go ahead and get rid of that duplicate.
Okay. Let's see what other horrifying thing I can get. Zealous Conscripts. I'll get to steal something until end of turn.
Yeah.
I want your Teamer Ascendancy.
Is it permanent or creature?
It is permanent.
It's
It is
permanent.
Oh no, my things
So you don't
have
get any.
haste.
You don't get any of the card draw.
I get one.
No,
No, you're right. Yeah.
because
Because all of it enters after.
all enters after the Cascade finishes, which the last thing was Chaos Warp.
Well, that's a little rude, but okay.
It is very brutal.
Your stuff has one of your things already has haste. Let's be honest. You already have a 4/3 that can attack. I just don't need you drawing 3 cards. You
Yeah,
cast
enter.
3 spells for free. You didn't need the 3 cards. You drew them already. Huh. That's a top deck. Inferno Titan.
Response.
Yes, sir.
Here's the thing. You just gotta make a copy of Zealous
Desertion?
Conscript.
Can during its spell, if an artifact creature is cast this way, put it on the battlefield under your control instead of its owner's
I've used
control.
Desertion before.
Thank you?
Shoot the conscript! Shoot the conscript!
Yes, I'm shooting the conscript.
Actually,
Actually,
I'm going to respond to your counterspell and end the turn. So my Inferno Titan just gets exiled.
Okay.
So you don't get it.
he still has the conscript.
and your
no!
counterspell is exiled as well. But
Oh, yes, because you exile it off the stack.
yeah,
Not that I have
ending my
any
turn.
recursion in this deck.
I didn't think you'd have recursion for it, but it is relevant in case somebody memory blunders you like Dalton or something. Snapcaster mages someone else's slavery.
2, 3, Inspiring Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
And
I don't know what I
leave
would
it.
killed with the damage, I'm gonna be honest. Probably Averna and a Dryad Arbor Elf.
I have yet to get a single
A land, I know.
Averna.
You cascaded 4 spells and then it'll land in any 4 cascade triggers.
Well, he only went like 6 cards deep.
I know, that's the funny part. It was crazy. That should never happen. I'm gonna step away for a minute. Just let me know what happens when I get back, because I'm F6'd. Do what has to be done.
All right. We should end the game, scoop, pick up all of our cards, and then say, "Oh yeah, no, Mike got Phage out and
Combo killed everyone.
combo killed everyone."
Dude, I'm working on my Phage Secret Commander
Because
deck.
the best part about that is if he doesn't put too much stock into it, he may not immediately realize none of us are playing black.
Yeah. I should finish deck teching.
You
Yeah.
thinking, Mike?
That.
Thinking about how you're going to storm off this turn?
Movie turn.
Damn.
2
Alright.
untap passes?
Fuck.
I mean, I get it. I'm in blue, but you're not.
This card, combat trick. This card, combat trick.
Yes.
Yes, I will really be swinging a 1/1 and or a 1/2.
Yep, don't blame you.
I really needed those draws. I just want you guys to
And
know.
this one draws me
Unfortunate.
cards equal to the greatest power among
Yeah,
non-human
bigger
creatures
on
I
the
control.
inside.
Yes, let me draw 1 card for 5 mana.
Yeah, bigger on the inside. That's a card.
It's
Okay.
pretty good.
Alright, I'm back.
Fortunately, my hand size is 0.
Well, your
What
hand
happened to me?
size isn't 0. You just emptied your hand. Nothing, actually.
Well, technically, my hand size is infinite, therefore also 0.
Heard me.
Yes.
He's saying words. Anything happened to me?
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm
you died.
thinking about attacking you.
You're
Oh,
attacking
I
me?
guess that happened.
Me? Yeah, how much?
We both know you're just gonna combo off with Zealous Conscripts, so
I
gonna hit
don't
you for
have
5 and you
infinite in
die.
the deck for that, but yeah, sure.
See, your built-in infinite is Sparkle.
True. It's not infinite though.
Yeah, you could just high roll infinite number of times.
True.
It would be the only time you high roll that many times in a row. Period. Never again in D&D would you roll above a 5. Karma would take its take its blood.
It said, "Here is all the high rolls for the rest of your life."
Alrighty, I'm gonna attack.
The only good thing is that Zealous Conscript.
Jimmy with my commander, and Zell's conscript at Mike. I'm gonna roll my die. 4, I get 1, which will go at Dalton. But I'm gonna gain control of his mountain with the bigger on the inside attached.
I concede.
What?
If you
There's
really need
literally-
mana, you can take Throne of Eldraine. It
No, he's
makes
taking
4
it so
blue.
I
I can't. Yeah, I can't use it though.
Oh,
It can
okay.
only be spent on monocolored spells that are blue.
Oh, duh.
What am I? No, what's up with that? What's wrong with me
I am
taking?
honestly debating on conceding here.
You get it back.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I
an-
don't. You just end the turn and you get to keep it forever.
I'm not going to. I'll promise you that,
Bull.
Dalton. I promise I
Bullshit.
will not use Sundial the Infinite this turn.
Hi.
But a 3/3 at each of you.
Yeah, take 3.
If-
That's 6 commanders so far.
You got something, Mike?
No, I'll take 3.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna use your mountain, Dalton, to have myself add 2 red mana.
It's 3 red. Oh, never mind. That's a
It's 2.
Yep. It's not in addition.
And
to
we
the
have 1,
regulars.
2, 3, 4. Okay,
You know,
this is gone.
Instead of taking
1,
it, you
2,
should have
3,
asked for
4.
it. Target player.
Is it? You're
Yeah.
right. But I want to make sure I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna use one of that red to cast Blasphemous Act.
You bitch.
In response,
Yes, I have a Cascade trigger.
Stoic Rebutal.
Okay, that's countered. I have a Cascade trigger still for 9 or less.
Honestly, I would say wait for the Cascade trigger to resolve, and then
Red Dragon. It deals 4 damage to each opponent when it enters.
I need my board to not disappear because Throne of Eldraine is like the only thing keeping me in this game, and it's a creature.
I get it, but like, if he for some reason wanted to use Sundial of the Infinite, despite promising me, getting
You
that
guys
other
each take
spell on
4
the stack
damage.
would have made
Forces
it so
it
they
to be
both got
exiled.
exiled.
You guys each take 4 damage from Red Dragon coming into play. Ooh, I could still Vandal Blast overloaded.
Oh, great.
I'm not going to. I'm gonna just cast this Goblin Shaven Whirler. So you guys, all your creatures take 1, and you each take 1. So you guys took 5, and then overall, your creatures take 1, which shouldn't kill anything.
Oh, well, only
think
all
they
of
didn't kill
Armus'
an
mana
Arbor?
rock.
My Arbor Elf.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna crack my Myriad for some mountains, and I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna give back, let the trigger resolve, and then I'm ending my turn. Actually, I'm not going to. I want to crack my Mind Stone, but you can have your thing back.
Okay.
I wanted it because I wanted Big Cascade because I drew the Blasphemous Axe and I went Big Cascade.
I have 0 cards in hand, and this is the only thing that may get me a hand size.
Yeah.
This you taking that from me would be equivalent to just me. All right, well,
No, I don't. Like I said, the reason I haven't Vandal Blasted because I don't want Jimmy to be out of the game. I don't want to ruin the game for anyone. I just want to play the deck 'cause the deck's funny.
I feel like you're the only person that's got like shit going on with their deck going like right now.
Well, I've been counterspelled twice, so I don't know.
This
You
is
still
Yeah,
have shit
Gotta
going, Pat.
fill anyone
I
else.
do. I do have stuff going on, but I was expecting to not have stuff going on after board wiping.
You ending your turn?
Oh, I thought I already hit pass. Sorry. I thought I hit it. But yeah, no,
Draw my card. That gets me 4
Yeah, you
blue.
stealing bigger on the inside permanently wouldn't hurt that much. If I had anything else to do. Like, I still
3
may
cards.
not have anything else to do.
the only reason I've been tempted to just
Good
single
luck.
target this Vandal Blast to blow up the Throne of Eldraine because it's getting him a lot of value.
Yeah. Field of Ruin.
No, my Rogue's Passage. It's at risk.
Tap.
I'm glad I
3.
put my bigger on the inside on a basic
is
land.
Not what I needed. Tap 3. Loyal Drake.
Nice.
Move through combat. I control my commander, declaring no attacks, and ending the turn.
You got this, Mike. This is where you combo off and just kill us all, right?
Yeah, this is when he figures out the Storm combo and we lose.
Now I need to like. What's a creature card?
Land Worlds.
It is a type of permanent that usually comes with a power and a toughness as well as as a creature type.
Hey, not all of them. There are creatures without creature types.
That is why I said
There's
usually.
5 that have no 6 that don't have creature types. I think, period. I think there's only 6 creatures that don't actually have creature types printed on them. I could be wrong about that, though. There could be some old bullshit that doesn't have creature type. Because the only 5 I know are the shrine creatures from Kamigawa.
Yeah, all the old ones have
'Cause
been
those-
eroded to have a creature type.
because those are just legendary enchantment creature shrines, and shrine is an enchantment type, not a creature type. Because if it was a creature type,
Change
shrines would be so busted with changelings. Shrines would be a much more broken deck. Because it's already very good, but I'm also a person, as a shrine enjoyer, that knows that we are one more cycle of shrines away from having a shrines becoming even like a super viable deck, and then we're 2 cycles away from finally have the opportunity to cut bad shrines from your deck and just run the good ones.
I need multicolored shrines. Where are they?
There's only one of them,
I know.
and he's Wooberg.
Well, there's the second, but he kinda only barely counts.
There's the 5-color identity shrine, but
Yes.
he's still a monocolored creature. Good old Goshen Tile Life's origin. And then he makes colorless shrines. Which, those tokens are so expensive, I need to go proxy some for my shrines deck. Just need to find good shrine art to use for my shrine creatures.
I picked up the secret layer drop shrine tokens, so I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't buy that secret layer. I was only tempted to get that secret layer because of the shrines.
Probably smart that you didn't, because it was terrible deck.
Yeah, it was really bad. I read the deck list and I went, this deck sucks, and I checked out. Get a land again.
Yeah, I did.
Definitely worth having it for shredding and just taking the cards and slotting them into other things. But other than that,
Oh, good. You have first strike. Patty, I attack you with Bloodbraid Challenger.
Yeah, I take it.
Fuck.
Do you want it to die?
Yeah, I wanted to escape it.
Okay. You said I have a first strike, right?
Yeah, you have a 3/3 first striker.
I'll block with that. I'll let you do your
Okay.
thing.
Thank you.
I thought you didn't want it to die, and that's why you didn't swing it at whoever had a first strike. What's my first strike?
It's your chain.
Goblin
Whirler.
Chain Whirler.
That thing has first strike? I
Yeah,
forgot how
it
busted this
costs
card
a
is.
card,
I remember hating this thing in standard because I played a mono green
Is escape
stompy deck.
casting from graveyard?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use bigger on the inside. Three, 4, 5. God, untap has been pissing me off.
all the time.
Okay. Exile my yard.
Not your ramp spells.
Bloodbraid Challenger.
Cascade, cascade.
Cascade. For 4s. My next few draws were fucked.
Yeah, thank it. Oh, good lord.
Hey, we found those lands you were missing earlier.
You can put you can put two of them.
All right, Lost of the Damned gets cast and enters the battlefield, but before then I get a land.
Since this is 2 things of Cascade, you can get 2 from each one.
Yeah, he hasn't cascaded the second one, but
That was all one
Gets
cascade.
Okay.
do this after the last card's exiled, but with sort of whether to cast it.
All
So
right.
yeah.
Now Cascade, there is a the Lost and the Damned on the board, so that will count.
Yeah, you'll get a 3/3 if you get a land. Single target bounds.
Hey Patty, do you want me to bounce your Zealous Conscripts?
Sure.
That's not a okay.
If you want to. I mean, I don't really care if you bounce anything.
I'm just getting a 3/3 spawn by doing it, and it gives you another enter the battlefield trigger that you totally won't target my shit with. Totally.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna crack my Mind Stone.
No, what he's going to do is he's going to steal Throne of Eldraine and then copy it a bajillion times. Why not?
Never mind. I thought Zealous could only steal 3 or less.
No, it's any permanent.
It's also a token
Card cost.
copy. So it has a mana value Oh wait, no, copy. It does have the proper mana value.
It does have the proper mana value.
Stealth Conscript's kind of busted.
Uh huh.
I know I'm the first to make that revelation ever.
Definitely.
Guys should get on this new format called Commander. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but it's gonna be the next big thing. You should buy Jewel Lotuses and Mana Crypts now.
I already have my single.
They'll
Jewel
never
Lotus.
ban them.
All right.
They'll never get banned. They're a worthwhile investment.
And I will draw a card. Son of a bitch. I'll play
It's
Stomping
the land.
I can't. Pass.
This card sucks.
Good. Love to hear it.
Seize the spoils, discarding a calling die. To draw 2 new cards.
And you get a treasure.
And a treasure.
It's a treasure, Charlie.
Ooh, I love Culling Dice. The great card.
All right, time for the. All right, Jimmy, you got another counter spell for me?
You get a single
It's
target.
time to boom. Fanatic of Mogus. When it enters, it deals damage to each opponent equal to my devotion to red.
This would
7.
be 1, 2, 3, 4,
Nope, that happens.
5, 6, 7. Ouch. No, this
So
is
you
where
guys each
die
take
rolls.
7. Attack Mike, targeting Fanatic of Mogus.
Roll it.
I gotta roll above 15 once. Nope, you guys take another 7. And I'll send the token of Fanatic at you,
There's an
Jimmy.
8.
Oh, yeah, 8.
Oh, it's
You have a 4-2 coming at you, Jimmy.
and everything I have is low to the ground. I'll take the 4.
Okay. And my
10.
turn.
My Avernus sitting here with so much potential, but
Just draw a card.
Nothing.
I've been shafted. This I needed those draws you stole from me, Patty.
I did. I see that now. Thankfully, I let you cascade and get rid of those 5 or like 8 lands off the top of your deck.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Imagine if I didn't let you and you just out of it for 8 turns.
I mean, I need a severely lucky Cascade to get back in this game, in my opinion. You could have killed us like 8 times over by now.
I've low rolled really bad.
Yeah, but you've also had like Vandal Blast and other shit that you could have guaranteed sparkle attacks and
Activate Leonardo's first ability, making both my
Uh-huh.
Thopters 6/6s.
Yeah, am I taking 12?
Yes, you are.
Alright.
During combat, I will draw a card, lay my land for turn, and pass.
all right, Mike, it's your time. Pop off, son.
Hit him hard.
Don't forget you have Food Chain. It is available to you.
Mike, you should let me win. I've been robbed of 2 wins today.
You've robbed yourself of a win this game by not playing competitively.
This one's fine. No, the last 2 I got robbed. Although, Jimmy should have won that first game.
Yeah, I could have been smarter. Oh well.
If he swung his angel at me, he could have killed me, and then Chris was dead to him the next turn.
Vigilance is one thing that I'm so bad with. I
It's so
always
good.
forget to trigger Vigilance. I'm like, oh, I can't attack because it'll tap. No, it has Vigilance, you idiot.
Roll Team-Man Vigilance with your stupid enchantment. I lost to that enchantment in a pre-release. Not have to lose to it again.
It's a very good enchantment.
It is.
There's a reason my vehicle deck got so much stronger with this release.
Yeah, I gotta slot that and my Muyan Ling into my vehicle deck.
I'm just disappointed they didn't give us a 5-color vehicle commander.
Yeah.
Because they printed vehicles into every color, and green, red, black just kind of don't care.
Yeah, the closest thing to a vehicle commander I think we have that's more than just the blue-white is the move from the set. Because it buffs your team to make crewing easier, it reduces the cost of your vehicle cost.
His
Which
commander
guy?
cost 9.
Samet, the driving force. She's a Naya. Legendary.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's a decent vehicle person.
I think she's the best option you have for like Naya vehicles specifically, but you don't get blue, which has some of the best vehicles.
And I kind of want black too, because some of the new black vehicles look awesome.
The freaking Junker card on is super busted. The demonic Junker, I want to say it's called. Like an 8-mana vehicle that has affinity for artifacts, and when it ETBs for each player, you can destroy up to 1 target creature, and if you blow up one of your own, it gets counters.
Yeah, that one was awesome.
That one's real good. That's what I've thought about trying to slot into my Muldrotha deck as another big removal spell.
Definitely not bad.
I just don't run enough artifacts to keep its affinity low enough to justify it. Because like 7 or 8 mana is a lot.
Yeah.
9.
Because my mana ramp is mostly through like Harrow and like Wood Elves type cards. That
That makes
ETB get
sense.
me it, and then I can sack them and replay them.
You have the green, so you might as well.
Yep, so I don't need to be playing rock based.
I have 5 mana.
If you ever think your job is pointless, just think about Moss Diamond.
You have access to 6 mana if you want. Oh wait,
Actually, I
no,
do
you
have
tapped
Delighted
that forest
Halfling.
already. Yeah, you have 6 with
So
the
two.
Delighted Halfling, and then you could also exile them to Food Chain for another 4 mana, but that mana can only be spent on
6.
creatures.
So you get up to 7 if you use food chain, right?
No,
8.
he goes up to 10 if he uses Food Chain. Because you can nick those for 4 mana, and then he had Delighted for
up another
5,
land for
and then 1
5.
extra land, and Delighted for 5. 6. And then each of his creatures gives 2 mana from Food Chain because it's CMC +1 for Food Chain.
And you said Thrashta costs 9 right now?
Yeah, it's for every creature you cast this turn. It costs 3 less.
Each spell you cast this turn, so it costs 3 less. So yeah, it is 9 mana right now. I've realized that Thrasta just goes infinite here. If you can get enough mana to cast it once.
Yeah, well.
I mean, that's.
He does.
I have the mana right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so you have infinite creature mana now.
So,
'Cause you can
Infinite Discovers.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm casting Thrasta, which will
And
yeah,
reduce the
reduce
cost
him
by
feeds
3.
into the
Feed it to the food chain.
command
Then sack it.
So yeah. So every time you cast it, you're and you exile it, you're making the mana to reduce it to you make 13 mana, and it's gonna cost 3 less to cast. So essentially, you're paying for 2 commander taxes every time you loop it, and eventually it's just gonna become green, and you're still exiling it for 13 mana. So you are
Yeah.
So
You've
realistically,
had an
he has
infinite
infinite
combo for a while.
creature-based mana and infinite
and
discovers.
infinite discovers. So you get to cast your whole deck.
You've been sitting on
that
an
costs
infinite for a
12
while.
or
I was
less.
wondering why you weren't using it.
I don't, what is your deck list got, Mike? You got a Concordant Crossroads in there?
Concordant Crossroads is a
enchantment?
No.
You're right. So you have a monstrous vortex trigger.
Yeah, so you've
So
got
I
a
need
cascade
to
trigger.
discover.
So draw to play until you find a spell that costs 12 or less.
That's gonna be real difficult.
I think there's like one creature in this deck that might be under that. Majestic Genesis. Reveal the top X cards of your decks for X the greatest mana value of a commander you card. You may put any number of permanents. Okay, so reveal the top 12 cards of your deck and put all the permanents into play, Mike.
12?
Yep. So draw to play 12.
Well, they're all permanents.
Who could
Honestly,
have
him hitting that
guessed?
much card draw is actually kind of bad. When we find out that it's
Oh, they're not all permanents. There's a Chatterstorm in there.
Oh no, one card.
Well, thankfully it's that one. His storm counts infinite.
well, no, this is Storm counts 1. This is his first cast. Because he has to do the cascade every
Here's
time
the
he
thing,
casts it,
he
so
will
he's not
still
at
get
infinite
a
mana yet.
Yeah.
Storm cast this turn. So him hitting Chatterstorm now is actually worse for us.
Would be better for us, because it'd be less cascaded triggers.
No,
So
this
Chatterstorm.
goes-
Bottom of your
hit-
library. Oh
hitting
yeah,
it-
it goes straight to the bottom, so it's
It goes to the
guaranteed to
bottom.
be the last
Hitting
card.
it with Majestic
Fuck.
Genesis is bad for us.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then Majestic Genesis goes to your graveyard. And then
Any
you're gonna
ETB
draw.
triggers?
Wait, no, you don't draw anything. We have a Disciple of Freyalise. You can sack a creature to gain X life and draw X cards, where X is its power. But I don't think you have anything you really want to sack. So
Alright, he has
No.
infinite draw, he has infinite commander
creature mana.
Hey, look, he's got an Ornithopter.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the Crater Hoof to drop.
Mm-hmm.
That gives haste, right? Do you have a crater? Do you have a crater hoof in that deck? Do a quick control F for me.
If you have a Crater
No, I
Hoof in the
don't.
deck, you win. How do you not have send?
Do you have a
Why do you not have
Pathmaker
Crater Hoof?
Ibex? Can I
Send me your
request a
list.
find card? Can I find a card in your deck?
Crater Hoof does not grant haste. It itself has haste, but it does not give other creatures haste.
What is the win con? Because the win con is to play your entire deck in one turn. So
There's got to be a haste enabler in here somewhere. There's an Aether Flux Reservoir.
that's
That'll
one
kill
way to
us.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Aether Flux Reservoir is the combo. So basically, you just keep casting your commander till you get Aether Flux out, and then you keep casting your commander till we die. Yay!
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to sit here and let you play it out, because it's going to take forever for Undead to load that.
Yeah, because you have Weather the Storm. That's it.
It's got Weather the Storm, plus just Aether Flux gains infinite life very easily when you can guess your commander infinite amount of times.
Yep.
Especially since he doesn't need to cast the spells off of Discover, he can just put them into his hand, so he never can deck out by having like Beast Whisper in play. He can't like cascade with the only card in his deck being a creature and casting it and dying. So yeah, we're dead.
We are dead. Congrats, you stormed out.
Do love them infinites.
You understand how you win, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Food chain is busted.
Yeah, food chain decks are nutty.
Patty, this was the counter spell that was left. If you went to single target remove something, I was gonna say nope, but that's all I had.
I don't think I have much single. That's a lie. I definitely have single target stuff in
My
here.
next draw was another land, so
I was a whole bunch of just random crap that doesn't help
My
you win the game.
Draw was also a land.
I needed to high roll on Fnatic there. It was the hope to end the game, because then it would have. If I rolled it at least twice, I would have done 17 damage to each of you.
If
On
you
the,
hit
if I
it
had,
twice, you would have.
no, I hit it once,